Hey, T-Sippers. Something going on right now. Let's see what's. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. What's popping? What's popping off right now? Oh, it won't let me open it here. Y'all, please come in hitting the like button. Let me go check on another in Hickory Hills. I need to see that picture. That link you sent me. Hold on. Let me go on another device. It's another unalive. Oh, hey. Hey, Willie. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Kamika. I knew it was gonna get ugly. I knew it was gonna get ugly, y'all. Let me go see if I can see.
When the Bob was there, all of them was there. I don't think Jossie was there. I don't know, she might have been. But all of
it just moved on its own. Hold on. Shout out to Max though. What happened?
Come on.
It's a lot of moving parts tonight. Where was I at? Hold on, let me go see what you're trying to send me. It won't let me open it because it says I have to be on a mobile device, and that's what I'm streaming on is my mobile device. So I'll go to, oh boy. Hey, y'all tap the screen 2 times. Thank you. Stop playing. Let me give you a mod stick so that you can light it up and tell them. But I'm finna go is it on the guy who it's always I'll go to his page. Oh Lord, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Ain't that a song? If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing. Happening now. Memphis Police Department is investigating. Okay. There we go. Oh, dang. I was looking at some shoes at DSW Shoe Warehouse. Oh, look, this is what I was on. This is what I was parked on. Them shoes right there. I'm going to have to lose my spot to go to the news. And I wanted them in red for some reason. But that black is calling my name. I don't like that tan. They had to the bone. Yeah, I like them better. But let me get on. Let me move on. I guess I wouldn't need to be. Oh, Blackwood News was there too. But they still live. Oh, it must be really bad. Oh, let me undo that. I accidentally. This is not what I had planned. But let's see what's going on. Is he going to the people's apartment? Shout out to Blackwood News, but it's on Channel 5 News as well. They saying live. Did he stop? Yeah, it just froze. Let me get up here. Bear with me, I don't know what's going on. It just stopped. It's been one of them type days. They changed these apartment names so much. What was the name of the apartment? Let me restart it. I have no idea why it stopped. Y'all come on, hit the like button. I ended it earlier today because y'all playing with the like button. Please.
We're live in the Boulevard Apartments right now. What's going on, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? All right.
Hey, Randolph.
A man has been shot and killed. We're out. We're right here in the Boulevard Apartments, man. Hold up on me. Nah, ain't that like that.
Randolph, did you hit the like button since you coming in trolling?
Them got us hot as hell, so they putting them maps. So, hey, they ain't nothing, y'all. They scared. I'm trying to wait till they leave, bro. News got us hot as hell over here. It's property, so, hey, yeah, that's how it be over here. Most times.
Oh, he got to hide out.
Property. They don't be wanting no media over here. The news are pulled up hot as hell, man. Got everybody hold up. Yeah, I ain't showing nobody, yeah, I saw the body.
Yeah,
I saw the body. Everybody does not want to see that. I ain't showing that. We live, raw, and uncut. Only on Black Windows, yeah. Hey, that's all it was, y'all. I'm trying to stay low-key from scared. We live in the Boulevard Apartments, man. Let's go. News got us hot as hell, bro. He may rock with me. He might let me stay in there. No cap. I just didn't want to take no chances because I had just pulled up. Security putting the folks off the apartment. I'm like, damn, man. Yep, the old 6111. Yes, sir. Yep, it's crazy, y'all. Yeah, they probably won't take this video down because the family gonna probably hit them up. That's why I don't be doing that, bro.
Oh, so the picture must be up on Facebook somewhere. Yeah, people need to expect this to go on. It's the holidays. Well, it's not a holiday, but it's a day when people finna start getting comfortable, and they done shot and killed people's mama and auntie and.
Hold up. Do a flip. Yeah. You got it. Yeah. You black me. All right, bro. Yeah, Black Windows. What company y'all with a party? I'm Black Windows. I already know, bro. Alright, security. Right. No, I ain't with him. Hey, it's my baby. Hey, call you on Instagram, everything. Independent news. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, they walking around looking.
Hot as hell, then. I already know it. Come on, man. Hey, I'm good. Hey, y'all, check on your people. The news done got us hot. I'm out of here. We in the Boulevard.
Okay, let me see.
Only on Black Windows.
Oh yeah, they came and got him, didn't they? They came and hunted him down. Yeah, I wish I could sit in the complex and culture. I wish I could see where Memphis Police Department has arrested and charged a suspect accused of killing a male victim, according to. Yeah. Okay. So let me move on. This is all a 2-year-old. I'm trying to see if I can catch it someplace else because it got a breaking news happening now. Memphis Police Department. But it's not giving me details. So I'm trying to go to another one before I get off into what I'm going to get off into. Food bank. More oil. Speak on the drop in violent crimes, uptake in trial. What trial? Uptick in trial. Yeah, y'all, listen. It's finna get hectic all over again. I don't, a bunch of things is crossing my mind with this. Cause let me hear Stan G before I get off into it. Hey, Ursula. Peace and blessings to you. Oh, peace and blessings to you. Let me try to get it. Listen, y'all. They fooled with Young Mob. Cuz Chris, Mama, and Annie. I don't know if he was injured. I seen some things that was telling, that I don't know. It was a little confusing, so I don't want to say about him. Somebody said several people were injured in the car. I'm not sure if it was an outright gun battle. I don't know. But I can tell you this is one thing I do know. It is about to be very, 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 very ugly in them streets. And let me also say this. When you shooting folk mama, let me get up close. Annie, kinfolk like that. Why do I...
Hey, have you ever been told you have a nice voice? Well...
Why does it keep moving like that? Let's go here. When you start messing with folk mamas and aunties and stuff like that, you already know everybody is on the table in other folks' family. That means they not finna care about nothing or nobody. And when I say he was very close with the mob, Young Mob, BEOLILKENNY, and I saw Mob shared in one of them pictures, and I said, because y'all already know how I feel about Mob Shad, right? So I don't know. I don't want to put nothing out there like that. But y'all, I'm just sorry. Because he's a sacrifice type of guy. He'll give up folk, on both sides. Yeah. He is a Young Mob, bread game, loaf boy, endless. He a negotiator. When shit in the street, when there comes heat in the streets among those two, he is the person who cool with them both. So like he sacrificed Big Newski, him. Let me correct that. Him downstairs on TV, or just him downstairs. Yeah, him. Cause he think him pretty. He always rubbing all on his hair and shit, like him pretty. Yeah, so him downstairs gave up him downstairs. And I'm saying him and what's his name? Moneybag. Let us not forget Moneybag. Cause, he at odds and shit with Young Mob. Like Finesse, I would really hate to be OGBOODIRTY right now. I just really, really would, But anyway, let me go on back. Mob Shad will sacrifice whoever needs to be sacrificed on whomever side. You let me tell it. He walked in CEO Jizzle, and for the life of me, I don't understand why he still cool with him, trust him, or whatever. Just like Moneybagg said in his song when Big 30 was questioning him about how you cool with old boy, and we on the same label, knowing good and damn well he cool with Young Mob, you know. So when I saw Mob Shad in one or two of these pictures, I said, oh shit. Oh shit. And they said he was targeted, his mama. Then they was just all targeted. So I was like, oh, this shit's finna get ugly. Let me see if I can get to. This shit's finna get ugly. Let me get to that picture. I don't want to go through all this stuff like that. I'm trying to get to the one where it just kind of showed Mob, Shad, and them, and the crew, you know, Young Mob, all jazzed up and shit. I don't know why they trust that man. I don't know why. And when I say he go way back with BLILKENNY and them, the mob, KENNYMUNEY, you know, he go back. He go way back. And I'm seeing somewhere now to say he was a manager, and I think his family or him or somebody had some ownership in that Rayford wing spot. And I remember about 3-4 years, was it maybe 2 to 3 years ago, it was some stuff going on in Rayford. And yeah, here you go right here. And police came and had that big old scuffle. There go Mob Shad right there. Mob Shad. Right there. What you got in your pocket? Yeah, you was probably recording the conversation. I don't trust that. He walked CEO Jizzle into the forum that day when he got a attempted assassination on him. He lured Big Newski into Kill Branch, them apartments, Ridgecrest, I can't think of the name of for Moneybagg. He lured his partner, Big Newski, into his apartments, Kill Branch, Mill Branch. Yeah. So does that mean I done told y'all Moneybagg, them, that's why him and Big 30 is beefing hard. Okay? I done told y'all that. Let's go. The water is boiling for that tea. It's hot. Yes, indeed. That's why I'm saying don't play with me. Don't play with me. Please don't make me end this live real quick. Yeah. Yeah. When the tea get hot, especially on stuff I already tried to forewarn y'all about. Now, at that time, I didn't know whom they was just saying he was BLILKENNY's best friend. I ain't know how deep with the mob he was. Okay? And then I see him on a couple of pictures. I said, oh, shit. Yeah. How did they know where he was? Huh? Okay, y'all tap the screen. Tap. You better do like this. And get them numbers up. You better do this on your phone. Or you better find the thumbs up on your what is it called? Laptop. You see the little gift box down there, y'all? What? No, come on. Yeah, Mob Shad. I've been trying to tell you. You know? So when it be beef amongst them, him always in the middle. He's the the sacrifice negotiator. Him. Okay? Let me find you another one. Yeah. He mob for real. What is it? Almighty Black Dollar Mob Shit. Mob Shag. Okay. And another name. Let me tell you why. Let me keep moving. Because it's two things we're gonna talk about tonight. We're talking about this, and we're talking about, oh, I hope it's still up. A video I saw, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute where I stopped it at. And where I stopped it at, he was mentioning somebody's name in that Maserati dough. It's interesting. I need to just give y'all something. Spill it. Spill. What do you mean spill? Scrubbing ubby. Y'all hit the like button, and then I will spill. What you want me to spill? You want me to spill the tea? Spill the tea. Yeah, let me find this other picture. Yeah, get the like. Thank you, Granny. Thank you. I'll look in a minute to see what you sent me. That tea. We sipping tonight. We sipping tea tonight. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Ken, that's at that Rafer spot. I think he got some ownership. His family. Is his last name Williams? Yeah, because I got Rafer Williams in my archives. Some shit popped off with somebody that was coming in there to do something. And he got it, the police beat his ass. And was finna come in that Rafer man. Hey, Lisa. High five, precious. Boom. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Yeah, the police was finna get at him. Yeah, that's when they was doing all that crooked cops. That's when, yeah, but anyway, it's in my archive. Baby, my archives is undefeated. Hey, reflection of Kimberly. Yeah, but let's keep going. It becomes, you know, I don't know how to describe it when it starts connecting. I've been trying to tell y'all how this eerie feeling I have about Mob Shag. Yeah, he's the negotiator. Yeah, Rayford. It says, is it to a plot inbox, Kevin Rayford. Look at Rayford's in Riley. I'm gonna go in the archives. It's something about this Rayford. Is he related to him? But it was a big old something. Anyway, let's keep moving. Yeah, Mob Shag. Who are you? I don't recognize it. Only a few. Oh, he a mob. He mob. So he mob big time. He big time mobbing. Is that? Oh shit. AunTeaFee, what you see? What you see? Is that Fizzle? Is that PRE? There go PRE, y'all. So I did see them grapes a while ago because it was another big guy that was, he said, GMP, Grape in Peace. But that go Jay Fizzle. Who is this? Okay, so there he go. Is that's Big Moochie. That's Big Moochie. Okay, we still them same niggas. Ain't shit changed, but our earrings done got a little bigger. We still crippin', grapes, young mob, paper route business. Okay, so do I need to say anything else? Do I need, huh? It's all full circle. Now, I didn't see this earlier. But let me keep going, y'all. Ooh, it's finna be a bloody Valentine. Y'all do know that. It's finna be a bloody Valentine. Ain't nothing gonna be sweet and loving about it. Let's just keep it real. And I don't know what been going on, but I just know NLE Chopper made a bad move. Moneybag. Where is OGBOODIRTY? I saw him in some pictures. But Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. They go way back, y'all. This is not gonna end well. Y'all believe me? Do y'all hear me? Do y'all understand? Get my likes up. Hey, Kane Life, you done came. I missed you too. Okay, Granny, thank you for the thumbs up. Lisa Powell, you gave me some high fives. Kane Life done came in here. You said, will you be my Valentine? I'm just playing. You done gave me 1,500 jewels. Y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the gift box at the bottom. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go. I gotta keep going. Cause listen, this is just this just ain't good. I don't know how else to say it. I wanted to find this other picture of Mob Shad before I go off into what else. I need somebody to make a cover for a song in my bag for BEOLILKENNY. I mean, y'all, they go really deep. I wonder how this situation about to turn out for. It's not going to, I can tell you now, because something else just done popped off in those apartments. And then, I don't know. I just know it's not going to be good. I just know, and I also know by past experience, anytime that there is a holiday or some type of, where people going to be comfortable and, you know, enjoying themselves, something always pop off. And now you done touch somebody in the mob's mama and aunt. And I think some other people was injured because the witness guy earlier today said that it was several people in the car. So who are you? Quando Rondo. Oh, he was with Quando Rondo too. So we don't know who else was injured. I'm looking for this picture. And then, yeah. He go way back with the mob, baby. This is not going. He got Lil Kenny. Is he related to him? He said best friends, but he got Happy Father's Day with his baby. Look, BEOLILKENNY's baby was a baby. I mean, that's just how tight they was. But let me find this picture. But when I saw Mob Shad, I said, "Oh shit." Can I be honest? Can I be honest? Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that picture. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised, but I guess they both keeping him, you know, unharmed because he's the person who, you know, kind of snitch on both ends. Does that make sense? Hey, Paige. T Clean, Page T Clean. Page T Clean. Yeah, so I guess he's the person that keeps both sides informed or what have you. I'm telling you, he is the sacrifice negotiator for the mob and Endless. Oh yeah, I saw one picture with the Endless cat. Yeah, let me go on back down here real quick if I can. And I said, oh Lord, Mob Shad again. Mob Shad strikes again. Yeah. Let me. I don't recognize them, but hold on, cause I dang sure saw. What's it? I can't think of his name now. I can't think of a man's name now, and I don't want to mess it up. Tap the light. Yeah, who was you that died? Michael Draper. That was. Oh, he was great. And just in case you're wondering, is he really mob? Is he mob, y'all? Yeah, he mob. He big time mob. He more than just his best friend. He mob. He mob. But at some point, it looked like he was tight with it. Let me rep. This picture was way back here. And yes, he was there when he came home. I just didn't know who he was. When BLILKENNY came home and they had the lineup and the cars, all the black cars, and they got out, he was there too. Oh yeah, Mob Shad. He cool with Mob Shad. His birthday bash. Back in the day. I don't know why they trust him. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I'm trying to get there. He got a lot of pictures. There, this one. What's his name? He don't say his name. There he go. This one. What's his name? What's his name? Endless. What's his name? I forget. Old head. Old head. Yeah. The Great Divides. I don't see old head. Yeah, I don't see none with Moneybag just yet. But I do see Endless. And I do see Mob Shad. Yeah, I ain't buying it. I ain't trusting it. And did I take that picture of Big 30? Big 30 was talking about old boy that tried to take out CEO Jizzle. His girl had a baby. Let me see here. Hold on. AunTeaFee, you was really looking today, what? Yeah, I was looking. Where's this one when he was dressed up with Mob Shad? I said, God damn. Mob Shad strikes again. You know, he'll give a nigga location up in a minute. In a minute. In a minute. Y'all catched up. Yeah. And they said he was a cool cat. Oh yeah, so that's why he was so graped out. That's why he was so graped out. He great for real. Well, he was. Well, he great for real. It's finna get ugly, y'all. It's finna get ugly. It's about to get ugly. Yeah, this guy right here. Remember this guy's face. Because the little bit that I listened to about the Quette with the Justice for Dolph, his name came up. His name came up. Now, I haven't heard it all, but we're gonna listen to it tonight. We're gonna listen tonight. And we're gonna see why his name came up. And something happened to Chris family. So we gonna, yeah. He came up in the Maserati boat story. This guy right here. Y'all got it. Y'all looking with your good eye? Okay, mark that. Let's go. We gonna listen tonight. We finna see if we finna connect some dots. They go, maybe he just bumped into Project Pat. I'm gonna move on past that because maybe he just bumped into Project Pat. Who you? I don't know. Yeah, he mob deep and he great deep. They go to 8-ball, baby. Are y'all catching the picture? Are y'all seeing? Can y'all see what I see? Exactly. Y'all feel where this going? Oh, they got another picture of Mob Shad when he was young. Y'all know I couldn't let a day go without wishing the freshest motherfucker in the city happy Mob Day, Mob Shad. He gonna try to trick all y'all out y'all position. This was a long time ago. This is 2017. Please hit the like button. By the time I get over to watch these shows, I need my likes to be up. Let's go. I'm still looking. That wasn't even the picture I was looking for. Million Man mobbing. Why y'all mess with these people? That was when BOODIRTY was, OG BOODIRTY was still chunky. My point in this is to show y'all how mob he really was, how deep he was with Young Mob. Oh, there you go. When he was chunky. So BLILKENNY, the chunky monkey. Yeah. Y'all, it's finna get ugly. You do not play with people's mamas and aunties and not expect for it to get ugly. Has anybody seen MONEYBAGGYO? Where Moneybag? Why he done told on people. Where DW? Has anybody seen DW? All in the paperwork, DW. Hickory Hills, they got hit up. Oh, yeah. And y'all know I'm feeling some type of way about this one right here. Huh? He always in the middle of shit, too. Him always in the middle of something, too. Him always in the middle of something, too. Him CMG. But he try to play like he cool with everybody. I don't trust him. Who said, Stan G just said the other day, oh boy, think he's safe. Okay, so before we listen to this one, I wanted to listen. Hold on. I'm gonna start listening to some stuff because I ain't gonna be here all night. We started a little late. There go that one. I ain't gonna, hold on. Where is Stan G? He says something. Did I listen over here? Where's Stan G? He must have took it down. Hold on, let me see if Stan G. Oh man, he talked about it today. He said how it wouldn't stand. I don't want to put words in his mouth, so hold on, see if he kept it up. Yeah.
It's a cold, cold world. It's a cold.
Shout out to Stan G.
It's a cold, cold world. It's a cold, cold.
Can y'all hear him? He ain't coming outside, Granny.
Memphis sad, man. I ain't gonna lie. Memphis, it's sad. Because, man, just keeping it real. Like, we pay attention to everything that's going on in the city.
He unblocked me. I told you he did. He unblocked you after I told you he did somehow. I know he be in the bushes.
You know what I'm talking about?
You said Moneybag be in the bushes and he unblocked you?
People y'all really need to hit back on. Y'all run them lights up, give you hyped up. But Cuz Chris, he ain't the one, you know what I'm saying? Especially his mama, you know what I'm talking about? His mama. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't understand. Like, folks really want to be OGs and want to get some rank out the streets, but doing it all the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Stan G. Innocent bystanders.
These folks out here hit innocent bystanders. That's why I preach about the gangster matrix. It's so hot right now to the point that, man, a lot of folks, they don't have to understand. But, you know, they gonna get it back from the reaper or the teacher. That's what my guy just told me.
Trying to make me feel like I was bugging.
You know what I'm saying? That was only real.
But my daughter is a witness to it.
Because, man, really, there's a lot of folks over there, young mom, who be around them boys who really, you know what I'm saying, good dudes, you know what I'm saying? I know these folks, you know what I'm saying, good people, with good heart, good hustle.
All of them listen to who?
A lot of these
Chelsea.
don't even be with them, you know what I'm saying? They don't be calling in the gangster matrix over there. They just, like, they grew up around these people, you know what I'm saying? They doing business. Being a DOD boy. You know what I'm saying? They doing real business, DOD, boy. And y'all getting them mixed up with the beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand. Sometimes you gotta go after the killers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or it wasn't just that easy to catch up with somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I want to catch up with somebody. For real. Man, for real. The family just be... Man, for real. Like, the streets so messed up now. Oh, man. The streets so messed up now. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, these folks do anything, but I ain't gonna lie. If you went out there and hit the wrong person, man, you should get your flag snatched. That's how I look at it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all so caught up in the gangster major, y'all want to show somebody that y'all to do something so basic. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You know what I'm talking about? Like, instead of going out to people's family members and people mama get intertwined in the situation, man, go hit your man. Tell your man you wanna, you know what I'm saying, get a one-on-one with him, pull up on him. Because what y'all got going on out here, it ain't what it is. Good people get intertwined in the wrong situations. And see, that's the thing about the gangster matrix. These people don't care. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to live for anyway. You know what I'm talking about? They just want to show the big dog, look, I'll go and do it. I'll go and do it. So they can look at, like, so they can be looked at in a major type of way. But now you ain't major, homie. I ain't gonna even lie. Well, this situation that's going on now, it's really making niggas look bad. You know what I'm
Most
talking about? Mama
definitely.
get intertwined in a situation like, come on.
Mama and Annie.
That's cowardly, like, you know what I'm talking about? Plus, you had to be shooting from a whole nother distance to hit all the other folks. You ain't even hit the person you wanted to hit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shooting and hitting females, man. Y'all hitting females, y'all taking females out the world. I thought there wasn't no women in, you know what I'm saying, no kids or no women involved. That's how it used to go, you know what I'm talking about?
That used to be the rule.
They just shoot. They got so many rounds at her, they just shoot. They want to work the sweet so bad, they just shoot. But whatever goes around comes around. Whatever type of energy you put out, you must get it back. And that's for a fact. So now, you gotta meet the reaper of the teacher.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's a cold gold world. It's a
I told
cold
him to
gold
forget
game,
those
old
diamonds
man.
because he was going
And,
to
you know
get.
what
He
I'm
going.
saying?
He going to the
You know
pen.
what I'm saying? A lot of them folks over there, they real
He
big,
blocked you.
man. You know what I'm saying? Being the man to the guy. When I first met BEO at the studio, you know, he pulled up with Chris though. And that's the crazy thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
He said what?
Cause Chris, like, that's the crazy thing to the guy. When I first met BEO at the studio, it's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh man. And you know what I'm saying? Cause Chris, he a business man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them folks over there, they real business man. You know what I'm saying? Business man to the guy. When I first met BEO at the studio, you know, he pulled up with Chris though. And that's the crazy thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause Chris ain't, you know, never really spoke on no beef type of situation or nothing like that. But I guess this how they look at it.
Guilty by association.
Side with a person. But when we gonna wake up at the gangster matrix though? When we gonna say, man, enough is enough, man? Like, y'all, you doing stuff, y'all, and folks trying to get back on certain situations. But a lot of folks ain't hitting no innocent bystanders though. A lot of folks going to their people, you know what I'm saying? Going to the people who they know for sure and did something to them. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on the opportunity to get that person. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get into it with somebody, you hit that person, it is what it is. The life you live must come back around. And that's just what it is. But what y'all got going on in Memphis, it's not what it's supposed to be. It's not gangster. It's not gangster at all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be so gangster. Y'all to take out a person's mama.
Mama and Amy.
A person who ain't even had nothing to do with nothing. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh man, one of them lights will get me hyped up, man. One of them lights will get me hyped up. Cause really how I feel now, I feel like y'all playing. Y'all playing, man. A dangerous game. A dangerous game. Cause right now, I ain't gonna lie. That'll make anybody flip out.
Yep.
That'll make anybody flip out for real.
I agree. I agree.
Go to Cuz Chris family. Man, it's sad. It's really sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad, man. And everybody looking at the same way is really cowardly. You know what I'm saying? These folks ain't walking up, man. These folks trying to do a little drive-by and keep it rolling. Ain't hitting everybody but the right person. It's sad, but it's real, though. It's sad, but it's real. Hitting everybody but the right person. And I see thing about it, like Memphis is getting so out of control right now. There's something major gonna happen. They're gonna have to do a major round though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's obvious where it's coming from. You know what I'm talking about? It's obvious. But I only can say so much. You know what I'm saying? I only can say so much in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Like, these boys ain't why these boys ain't going back to fight? These boys can't fight no more. These boys just messed up in the head. And I heard leaving innocent people dead. You know what I'm talking about? These boys messed up in the head, man. Man, these folks really finna wake up. Some they don't really want to wake up. You know what I'm talking about? Really, you know what I'm saying? Because when people see stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It hit home, you know what I'm saying? It really hit home like, man, my mama ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Nothing at all. And you guys out there want to play around.
That's what they said.
Man, it's sad. I don't even feel like speaking on it. I wasn't even gonna get up on this situation, but I had to speak on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because when I see something that's out of place, out of line, I must speak on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just for anything that goes on in the city. Y'all get out the gangster matrix, man. Y'all get out the gangster matrix because it get deeper and deeper. And these folks getting weaker and weaker, man. Everything allegedly for entertainment purpose. But y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real. Oh, man. Understand, G, man. Big dog in the game.
Sensei, it's a major round. Yeah, it's finna be bad. When I start the skipping and stuttering and, you know, don't want to say nothing because, you know, when I start doing all of that type of stuff, it's about to get ugly. 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 It's about to get ugly. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Let's go to this one. It's about to get ugly. So sleep low. I mean, like, get on the floor.
GLP-1 injections through hers for 4 months. I have lost 30 pounds.
Nobody wins when the family heals.
God, man, trust me, pull up like a Secret Service, baby, you know what I'm saying? Playing.
His mama, they down this brother. 5, 6 hitting at this nigga. I know where I can meet your fat ass. People knowing you, bitch.
Nobody wins.
Shout out to the family TV.
Pull up like the Secret Service, baby, you know what I'm saying? Playing.
His mama, they down this brother. Knowing you 15 years ain't shot nothing. Niggas that be trying you but never press my buttons. Breaking news right now. Memphis police on the scene of a shooting on Getwell Road. We do have a crew there. As you can see, this is a very active scene. First responders there. Looks like one of the ambulances is taking off right now, but Memphis police said they arrived around 9:40 a little bit ago at this scene. One woman, we're told, was taken to Regional 1. Another woman also treated on the scene. So far, no word on any suspects. We'll keep following this and let you know what we know as soon as we learn more.
Recently, a Memphis rapper just came home almost 2 years ago. His manager was targeted in a drive-by shooting on the highway, leaving his mother deceased and his aunt fighting for her life. Today we pay our respects and go over this story. We may not know exactly what led up to that
just show
but we do know his artist.
Knowing you 15 years ain't shot nothing. Niggas that be trying you but never press my buttons. Breaking news right now. Memphis police on the scene of a shooting on Getwell Road. We do have a crew there. As you can see, this is a very active scene. First responders there. Looks like one of the ambulances is taking off right now, but Memphis police said they arrived around 9:40 a little bit ago at this scene. One woman, we're told, was taken to Regional 1. Another woman also treated on the scene. So far, no word on any suspects. We'll keep following this and let you know what we know as soon as we learn more.
Recently, a Memphis rapper just came home almost 2 years ago. His manager was targeted in a drive-by shooting.
Yeah, that's finesse. Fatness.
His mother deceased and his
I thought that was fatness.
Life. Today we pay our respects and go over this story. We may not know exactly what led up to that shooting, but we do know his artist is even having tension within his own neighborhood. Last year, not to mention, when the co-founder of CMG, Big Juck, had passed away, he did a song that mentioned some lyrics that some would say instantly put some money on his head. Today we go over it all. The beef in his own crew, the beef outside his crew. We pay our respects.
Let's listen. Let's break it down.
Before we go over this one,
hit the like button.
Remember, I won't give you no ain't. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, today we're going to Memphis, Tennessee, in South Memphis, a neighborhood that's being represented as the mob. Artists like BLILKENNY is from, Big Duke, and some might know OGBOODIRTY.
So that was him when they was laughing on the contract.
And subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it.
Okay.
And today we're going to Memphis, Tennessee.
When they was laughing and saying some wasn't in the paperwork, some didn't match.
The mob. Artists like BLILKENNY is from, Big Duke, and some might know
right there.
OGBOODIRTY. Now, OGBOODIRTY is the older rapper. Some say the OG. He was once touring with GUCCIMANE. And for those who know him, know he had tension in his own city with another artist who go by the name of YOGOTTI.
I mean, to go to Tennessee, man, on Cambridge Street. Where this shit was made
yeah, what happened to him? King Astor.
Two sides of the city. Two sides of the neighborhood. Hey.
Why they want him blacked out?
Working, bro. Just working. I see you been working. I think you been dropping
where King Astor been?
And shit. Yeah, that's already got off. Kyrie got off, then. Kyrie got off. The thing got off. I had some young niggas bum down. I'm gonna say something about it. Kyrie getting off, man. Real rap. We sing, you know what I'm saying, your interview with Wicked. And you know about that? I mean, Your understanding. Me and you told this interview gonna be about me and you. It ain't gonna be about no.
Alright, so
broadcast, podcast, shit.
It was a good interview. But you know
what I could have like though.
Nah, it ain't what you could have did better. It wasn't nothing that one I did wrong. It's just we got a certain amount of questions he can ask you in a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I more so know like people want to hear the different type
Where's
of shit.
King ass
You know
stuff?
what I'm saying? Like when we did our junk, they never saw this side of you. But when you did that junk Wicked though, they felt you though. You know what I'm saying? They like some of the shit you said was some of the real shit they done heard.
It's true though.
So it's a question after even seeing it, it's a question I got for you. Do you feel like when you started coaching football and you chose the kids for football, that's what separated you and a lot of your niggas?
Are y'all still with me? I don't see no movement. Are y'all still with me? Let me go back and look. I don't see no movement. Tea sippers, are you with me? Tea sippers, are you with me? Tea sippers, are you with me? Get the lights up for me. Get the lights up for me. Get the lights up for me. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go.
I believe so. But at the time I was signed.
Yeah.
At the time I was signed, we was on the road every day with Gucci.
Yeah.
So I was a pipeline for niggas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Before then, we would
Has anybody seen King Ass Star?
200 deep at the car show. And show we did, we had to be
Where it looked like he had started with finesse.
A nigga was a pipeline for niggas.
Yeah.
They gave niggas the business. They can do this shit too. Like, they ain't gotta wait on me and you. They can try this shit too.
Now shout out Stop, the host and the owner of the News You Can Use podcast. He did a full interview with OGBOODIRTY. He's also from the same neighborhood as him. It was a great interview, which we'll later reference to in this video. But as we continue the video, fam, you know how I go.
Hey, honey bears.
Getting heard by the younger generation, unfortunately. And in this case, it was no different. 2 years ago, a guy who was younger than OGBOODIRTY, but now a little older and doing his own rock thing and just recently signed the QCP, BLILKENNY had just came home from doing almost 5 years in the feds. And when he was released from the feds, his first video was First Day Out. His manager, who this video is primarily about, a guy who go by the name of Chris, was in the very first seconds of this video, introducing his artist, BLILKENNY. This song now has almost 2 million views and count. Check it out.
I wanna see if he can duck the switch. She posted.
Now, as mentioned shortly after he signed the QCP, here's pictures of him, his manager Chris, alongside QCP at his birthday party in Atlanta. But then while in the A, he did a From the Block performance that was posted on YouTube. And it had some questionable lyrics in it. You see, everyone know the tension between CMG and PRE. Of course, YOUNGDOLPH lost his life, may rest in peace, and also Big Juke.
See how it always come back? When I be saying this all full circle.
Alongside QCP at his birthday party in Atlanta. But then while in the A, he did a From the Block performance that was posted on YouTube. And it had some questionable lyrics in it. You see, everyone know the tension between CMG and PRE. Of course, Young Dolph lost his life.
They should have just left him alone.
Also, Big Jook, may he rest in peace. But Big Jook had lost his life also in a
You should have just left him
as
alone.
we all know and we covered, attending his drug kingpin uncle funeral.
His Uncle Daddy.
While trying to do alleged smoke break outside the funeral.
His
and
Uncle Daddy.
CEO Lil Kenny had made some lyrics that had his fans believe he's talking about that situation. Check it out.
In front of his mama, they down this brother. 5, 5, 6, hitting at the nigga. I know where I can miss your fat ass.
We all know allegedly Big Jook mom was in attendance of the funeral as well. And from that point, made some lyrics that had his fans believe he's talking about that situation. Check it out.
In front of his mama, they down this brother. 5, 5, 6, hitting at the nigga. I know where I can miss your fat ass.
We all know allegedly Big Jook mom was in attendance of the funeral as well. And from that point on, people even outside of Memphis would say BEO Kenny and his folks had instantly became a target.
Not his fat
But this
ass,
wasn't
yeah.
the only situation that became public that BEO Lil Kenny was in within the last few months alone. Just 6 months ago, he had a public dispute with OGBOODIRTY, the OG of his neighborhood. It seemed OGBOODIRTY had decided to do a song with Finesse 2 times, who was once enemies. The song was called Real Recognize Real with over 3 million views.
Them nigga want us to beef about some shit I done said, like, you know, that was sucker on a nigga to do.
But apparently this rubbed BEO Lil Kenny the wrong way.
Want us to beef about some shit I done said, like, you know, that was sucker on a nigga to do.
But apparently this rubbed BEO Lil Kenny the wrong way. He decided to drop his own song called Nadine, calling OGBOODIRTY out, saying take the mob out his name.
When you 15 years ain't shot nothing. Niggas that be trying you but never press my button.
Now Star asked OGBOODIRTY where the hate come from. And this what he had to say. Check out a clip.
Oh, man. Yeah, you talking about, yo, man, come on, man. Come on, bro. All right, since you went there, that's something I definitely I forgot about, but I want to ask you about. You got a whole body of man. Now listen, you got a whole body of man that when you came this way, they came with you. And a nigga looked up now. It's like a nigga knew, man, when I see one finna see such and such, such and such, such and such, such, such. It's understood like the bar. The city know this. When a nigga look up now, you don't see these same
Is he
men.
still active online?
Like, that's different than what I just asked you about that other shit. How you feel about that? Where did that even come from? Is it new to you?
They faking the fallout, bro. They inherited another nigga shit and putting it with they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel a certain way about everybody, but I ain't gonna sit here and laugh like I ain't got nothing to say about you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I said it to you. Any nigga know I said it to him. Ain't damn nigga said nothing to me. So now when BEO say something here about Big Bad Wolf.
You know, these people go way back, y'all.
You see what I'm saying? Nobody ain't said nothing to me, bro. Nobody. Let me ask you this. You gonna answer the question like a real nigga? Man, I'm a real nigga. I ain't gonna answer the question like no fake nigga. What you gonna ask me? If it was Duke and Lil Kenny and Houston was finesse to me and you, do they get criminated like me and you?
I already spoke my piece on that. Of course not.
You.
Nah, of course not. Because at the time, that's who niggas with. You know? That's who niggas with. Like, now, hell no, because I'm gonna keep it funky from my perspective, from my point of view. I feel like I'm one of the last niggas that's gonna argue with niggas that we came up with, because if I don't agree with you, I've been this way. I'm gonna tell you I don't agree with you. And if it ain't 10 niggas agreeing with me, I'ma still be there saying how I feel, because a nigga gonna try to convince me that what I'm saying is like, I don't know what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying.
Now we're gonna stop it there. I don't want to spoil Star interview. I advise you guys to check the entirety out. But as we can
Where he at?
Kenny had responded to this as well. He did a little interview himself while on Instagram. Check out a clip.
Pyramid, you know what I'm saying?
Bang. And I got one more question for you, bro. Two birds, one stone. Just for me, I do a little rapping and shit, man. So I was trying to debunk the bomb. Man, I was trying to
This man is very active with his daughter. You know, I just hope he don't crash out.
They broke ass. Bro, who was you talking about though, bro? Cause
Right? It look like you on or something, like that nigga who I did mean that by, like, damn, that's my nigga, but you played a role in that bullshit too, though. You hear me? I love you though, but guess what? You played a role in the shit too, you know what I mean?
So the man that interviewed you.
Man, bro, this shit hell, bro. You hear me?
True that. You talking about true that.
On the script.
The man that interviewed you.
Man,
you talking about true that.
This shit hell, bro. You hear me? Just on the script. I'ma get a little messy too. On the script, I gotta get a little messy because you were messy, so I'm ready to get messy too. Boom, I dropped the Nadine, right?
Yeah.
They sent me the fire emojis. Yeah, that's how you handle it. Hold up, you dirty dog. Yeah.
It's all the guilty, man. For real. Yeah.
Bro, how in the hell, like,
the mob was at odds.
Man, this shit with me. But then I dropped the joint, and then he text me, bro. Yeah, that shit fire. That's how you handle it. You hear me? Damn, bro, how the fuck you do that, bro? You don't give a damn, dude.
Nah, he don't give a damn.
You a dirty dog.
You think he got a finesse interview?
I'm waiting on it, fool.
I'm waiting on that motherfucker to drop. I've been waiting on that motherfucker since he spoke about it. I'm waiting on that motherfucker to see what they talk about.
Yeah, I fuck with him though.
Yeah.
I fuck with him though, but yeah, I had to get you back though. I fuck with him though. I love him. I ain't gonna lie, but guess what, bro? You hear me? I wasn't never even mad at. I wasn't never even mad.
True that was trying to
the situation,
pull
just being stopped. You hear me?
Yeah, King ass Star. He was doing some what they call hoe-ish. Some hoe.
Me and Star, we was still talking. You know what I'm saying? We was still chopping it up.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm like.
True that was doing some ish.
I got respect for him. You know what I'm saying? I got respect.
Now that's just what's public, and I'm sure I'm missing a few things. But then you fast forward 6 months later, February 11, 2025, BEO Lil Kenny manager Cuz Chris was ambushed while on the highway. He was riding with his mother and his aunt They was on I-240.
You know what I'm saying? I got
Now that's just what's public, and I'm sure I'm missing a few things. But then you fast forward 6 months later, February 11, 2025, BLILKENNY manager Cuz Chris was ambushed while on the highway. He was riding with his mother and his aunt. They was on I-240. Someone spotted his truck and didn't care who was in it and thought seeing it on sight was the perfect opportunity to let off rounds inside his vehicle, leaving his mother, DOA, who was sitting in the passenger, and his aunt fighting for her life. May the mom rest in peace. A level of condolences to her family. As of now, there's no condition on Chris. Will Dion survive? And no one has been arrested.
What's business as usual?
What do you say about Chris?
Rest in peace. A level of condolences to her family. As of now, there's no condition on Chris. Will Dion survive? And no one has been arrested.
What's business as
some
usual
people were
Wednesday
saying
morning at this Circle K gas station at the intersection of Getwell and American Way. Those pumping gas and grabbing their morning coffee.
So what he's saying, Chris was hit. And see, I read some stuff that he didn't make it, but I don't know. Because they only are talking about the mom and the aunt. But more than one person, more than them two people was hit.
Didn't care who was in it and thought seeing it on sight was the perfect opportunity to let off rounds inside his vehicle, leaving his mother, DOA, who was sitting in the passenger, and his aunt fighting for her life. May the mom rest in peace. A level of condolences to her family. As of now, there's no condition on Chris. Will Dion survive? And no one has been arrested.
What's business as usual Wednesday morning at this Circle K gas station at the intersection of Getwell and American Way. Those pumping gas and grabbing their morning coffee had no idea that a woman had taken her final breath in the parking lot hours earlier.
Like, hey, another one down this side, man. But it happens all the time. Look where we at.
Memphis police say they responded to a shooting call at the gas station just before 10 Tuesday night. When they arrived, they found 2 female victims. Our cameras noticed a silver SUV with all of its doors open, surrounded by red tape.
According to a witness we spoke to, he says he saw a vehicle turn off of the interstate and pull into the parking lot. He said there were multiple people inside of that vehicle, and from what he could see, many of those individuals had injuries.
Like about 3-4 people jumped out of the car. And one girl on the phone, friend.
One of the victims was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The other died on the scene.
The other person was in the car and was just dead with the rear passenger window shot out.
The investigation extended well beyond the gas station. Police say the shooting actually happened on I-240 at the Getwell exit. Traffic was backed up for hours as Memphis police shut down all eastbound lanes to look for any evidence that could point them to the shooter. Homicide detectives are now asking anyone to come forward with any information. Reporting for your news leader from Parkway Village, Kwame Wilborn, WREG News, Channel 3.
And we all know, we say it time after time, fam. Revenge don't got no date on it. It's unfortunate. I'm sending love and prayers to everyone affected in this story. Wait, fam, this was the story of a Memphis rapper manager who was hit up while on the highway, leaving his mother DOA and his aunt fighting for her life, man. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. There's more developed by keep.
Yeah. And gotta think being in Dallas is gonna save him. And some stuff popped off heavy in Dallas. Wicked Films was in where? Where we just show him at? In Dallas with the zillionaire. They about that peace, and ain't that what that guy came into my comments said? They was about that peace and tranquility, and it's the new this and new that. It's always connected. Let me check one more person over here before we go over there. This ain't gonna end well. That's and it's right at that time where that NLE chopper tried to play in folk face, tried to get these people to act like they was cool. All of that. None of that works for me. Moneybag, quiet as a church house mouse. Black youngster hiding. Oh, store shootout. Caught on man wounded. It's a robbery. What is this? Yeah, I saw that when he got put out. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I'll look at that. Let me see. Moneybag saying anything. Hold on, let me see. You know, when they start being real quiet for a minute, ain't saying nothing, ain't nobody saying nothing. Yeah, but that's what I saw earlier. Oh boy, BEO. No, I'm sorry. Big 30. Talking about the guy who assassinated, attempted to take out Jizzle. I guess his baby mama. Hell, I thought he wasn't but 10 years old, but she had a baby. So when I saw that, let me hush. Let me look at something real quick. Let's see if he's saying something. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That do sound like a kicking shit back. That do sound like how Big 30 music plays, the things he say in his music, catching somebody out and spraying them down, and he don't care who up in there. And we all know that kicking shit back, Big Newski. Yeah, okay, so I've said for a while now that a lot of what's going on in the streets has, oh, she's sending me something else, has a lot to do directly or indirectly with YOUNGDOLPH and Big Newski. And MONEYBAGGYO did some trifling shit. And him and Mob Shad sacrificed Big Newski. Although Big Newski was Moneybag's shooter, one of his main shooters. And I'm gonna leave that right there. And then on top of that, we didn't see Big 30 get emotional about anybody really other than Big Newski. And then he got that same type of emotion when it came down to that young cat that Big Juke gave the gun to try to take out CEO Jizzle in the farm. And that's that J-Hop cat. Where is it at? Big 30. So he recently had him on his head. Let me find it before we go to the other one. Unless he took it down. Yeah, it unexpired. So I'm gonna keep it real. Just right now, I don't know what's happening. But it's sounding like if somebody saw him and popped him, it's a couple of people that I can think of, it remind me of. But right now, it's sounding more like him or his crew. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's move on to something else. I'm gonna leave that right there. That's just how I feel. And until the facts come out, or till more come out, this is an endless bread gang, kicking shit back. But AunTeaFee, I thought they was at odds. Yeah, but they commented not. Yeah, see, they are at odds. They are at odds, and yeah, that mob Shad, he hell, y'all. He's a lure. He's a lure. He's a lurer. He lured Big Newski on behalf of Moneybag. Let's be. Did he say anything today? I'm just checking. They awfully quiet to me. LILMIGO. Man, I wish they just would have left Dolph alone. Shout out to hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. This is crazy, y'all. It's kind of, yeah, I just hate that it's happening because I know it's about to get ugly. They should have just left Dolph alone. Full justice for Dolph. Full justice. Let's go. Now let's go move over and listen to one more thing. I was told that, you know.
Yeah. I know you. Me not.
See, I'm tell y'all how. I want y'all to hear something. I want y'all to hear something. All this new movement, you know, new Dallas, new artists, you know, moving to Dallas, looking for office building, you know. All of this, that, there, you know. Can we all just get along? We the people, you know. In order to form a better Memphis, you know, domestic, you know, all of that, you know. He's such a fraud, man. Oh my God, he's such a fraud. But listen, here go Wicked. He all in Dallas. He interviewing the I guess what's supposed to be the next big thing for Memphis, not out of Memphis, out of Dallas, you know. This was Juke idea. It was a big Juke who was really gonna sign him before his demise. Got it just coming in. He was already signed, so he was he signed before Juke was assassinated, and now God is just coming in and making it happen and fulfilling Big Juke's dream or obligation. I don't know, maybe not, but here he is, and he was advised that he ain't safe. He playing a dangerous game, right? Because we just saw him on them pictures with Cuz Chris. you know. So he straddles the fence. I'm not gonna say he's a lurer. I'm not saying he a sacrificer like Mob Shad, but he damn sure play the yeah. Let's listen. I want y'all to tell me what he finna ask on the cool and how he answers, and tell me what y'all hear when y'all hear him say this. I'm gonna need y'all participation. Are y'all with me to participate? When I ask y'all to listen, tell me what y'all hear or what it reminds you of when you hear it. Can I get you to do that for me? Tea sippers. Can I get you to do that for me? And then we gonna move over to what Justice for Dolph put up last night. Tea sippers, are you with me? Get your tea ready. Get your tea ready. Okay. Hey, Turbulence. So I'm gonna need y'all to tell me what y'all hear. I'm gonna need y'all to put it in the comments section. What does it remind you of? What are we hearing when I play this? All right? It's almost 80-some people in here, and I got only 3 people responded. Y'all killing me. Okay, you clean out your good ear. You got the good ear. Okay, let's listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got an old soul, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You raised right and stuff like this. So, are you signed to a?
Nah, it just independently through bro now. You know,
label calling though.
Yeah.
I know you.
What y'all hear?
And so it makes me don't even want to really listen to the killer shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got an old soul, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You raised right and stuff like this. So, are you signed to a major yet?
Nah, it just independently through bro now. You know,
label calling though.
Yeah.
I know you meeting after meeting, bro.
I ain't really.
Okay. Y'all, what y'all hear? What y'all hear?
Are you signed to a major yet?
Nah, it just independently through bro now. You know,
label calling though.
Yeah.
I know you meeting after meeting, bro. I know you done heard this before.
Yeah.
Cause you know you square business. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me don't even want to really listen to the killer shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got an old soul, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You raised right and stuff like this. So, are you signed to a major yet?
Nah, it just independently through bro now. You know,
label calling though.
Yeah.
Who's bro now? Who's bro now? Who's bro now? Who's bro now?
Nah, it just independently through bro now. You know,
label calling though.
So is Big Funky Head trying to be Dolph and signing independent? Now is Gotti pushing independent now? Huh? He independent? Huh? I thought Gotti rolled through the hood sunny south, cocaine music, all up and down MLK. Gold bottle here, gold bottle there. No money up his arm, but it's the new Dallas. Got him moving to Dallas. He was looking for office building to lease. He asked him, has he signed with a label? He said he independent. Independent like Dolph did with his pre-orders? What you mean by that? Him independent with old boy now. What in the frackle-knackle bull is going on? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Let's go.
Straight up, nigga. You being 22, bro.
Yeah.
You coming like you 35. I know you heard that before.
Yeah.
Cause you know you square business. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me don't even want to really listen to the killing shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now they don't want to listen to the kill shit
so
no more.
you got an old soul, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You raised right and stuff like this. So, are you signed to a major yet?
Nah, it just independent through bro now.
Label calling though.
Independent. When the Gotti started letting his artists say they was independent. Is Glorilla independent? Or is she under a contract? Did he say he ain't signed? Cause CMG will be considered a major. Huh? He $100,000 man. He lied to them people. He ain't claiming that now. He can't even give them money to roll up his arms. No more. Huh? He just said him independent. So is this another one of them secrets? Like we didn't know he was supposedly already signed a year or so ago. What in the frackle-knackle bull going on? One more time for the one more time, cause we got some place to go. Huh? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? What y'all good there? Independent. Oh, huh? So now, here we go again. Yo, Gotti wanna be like who? Flood the chat with dolphins. Flood the chat with dolphins. Can you believe Dolph got assassinated because he was independent and gave his artist the blueprint? Now, all of a sudden, he pushing independent. When the did he start doing that? He ain't with Interscope no more. He ain't cool with Jay-Z either. Remember they unfollowed each other? It's some frackle-knackle bullshit going on. Who they think they playing with? Not my tea-sippers. We ain't gonna miss too much. This little cat, 22 years old, say he independent. He ain't signed with no major label. Then what the fuck is Gotti doing in Dallas? One more time for the one more time.
You know what I'm saying? You raised right and stuff like this. So, are you signed to a major yet?
Nah, it just independent through bro. You bro now. You know,
like him calling though.
Yeah.
I know you me.
When I hear bro Nim, first thing pop in my head is CMG hooking up with Mob Ties, Lil Flippin' them. Who is bro Nim? Who is the Nim? Huh? Who is the Nim? If bro is Gotti, the vampire slayer, who in the up is them? We just saw it the other day with J. Prince Jr. I told y'all it wasn't, I just could not see Mob Ties. How I said, how does he think he gonna get away with it? Knew anything in Texas with Lil Flip standing right there next to him that day? I said, This gonna include Houston too. 4-5 days later, him standing with J. Prince Jr. Who is bro Nim? Y'all hit my like button. My likes ain't up right. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with me. Stop playing with me. It's a setup. She says it's a setup. I heard independent. Wasn't nobody pushing independent but Dolph. Dolph out the way. Now you're talking about independent. Oh, okay. We better stay woke, T-Sippers. It's some fracker-knacker bull going on. He's independent. Then his whole little demeanor. He got him lying, y'all. I'm gonna tell you now, he got him lying. It's the way he didn't want to say, yeah, independent. Well, hell, which one are you? Are you signed or are you not? What was the whole coming to sunny South Dallas on MLK? I said, y'all, this looked like Tatum Board. Didn't I tell y'all that? If he ain't signed, what the fuck are you doing in Dallas? What's the whole point of letting folks see you leasing a building? CMG coming to Dallas. Downtown Dallas, sunny South Dallas. He brought back the cocaine music. I showed y'all all of that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Can I get the likes up, please, before I go to the next part? the next part to hear this. Can somebody help me reach my goal? What we doing, y'all? What we doing? The likes ain't going up. Ain't nobody supporting the platform with the goals. Come on now. Don't do this. I'll cut the burner off on the tee. I'm teed up. I'm teed up. What y'all doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Come on now. You play with me, I play with you. Just like that. Come on. I need 4 more likes. Let's go. Sonny. Yeah, and he got it rolled down here. What did he say down there? What did he say? South Dallas, Texas. Ain't no such South Dallas, Texas. But he in the hood of South Dallas. There is no South Dallas, Texas. But okay. Shit. They making up their own city now. No, it's an area. It ain't its own city. South Dallas is the area. Let's be clear. Sunny South, that is. Tap 2 times. Do like this. Do the forehead like that. On your phone. Get my likes up. I need 4. Sunny South and no Oak Cliff in South Dallas is not the same. Please don't get caught up in that. You know. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. I need 3 more. I got one. I need 3 more. And I needed to come on because I'm almost 2 hours in. I done fed y'all. We done sipped on some hot ass tea. Was the tea not hot? What? What? Before I watched that video, I had already tried to show y'all the connection that PRE was in there. And then, oh boy, he came right behind me. Hell, I didn't even know. It's like I only went so far on this right here, and I saw that guy. I heard his name from Dolph, Justice for Dolph, and then he so happened to also be in this man's pictures. But let's listen. Oh no. Oh, okay, we got him up. Okay.
So we walk in.
Shout out to Justice for Dolph. Baby, listen, you know, they can hate on me if they want to, boo. But I can guarantee you this. I don't know too many bloggers who covered Dolph who dots have been connected and has been as consistent as this hot ass tea over here. They can say what they want to say. They can say it's small. They can say however many people in I'll be, you know, they can say whatever they want to say. The tea is tea-in over here. It is most definitely hot, and it has been consistently burning that tongue. Let's go.
South. That's what it is. I'm gonna go. Should I let the cat out the bag?
Let it out the bag here.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis 10 in the bed. I'll let the cat out the bag right quick. Then I went and got me a fit. And you can catch me in Memphis with Quette.
Quette. Is this the same one? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it says Maserati both. Oh, starting right off the bat. Just another victim of Gotti's plays. There go that same guy. Oh, so he started out in the beginning. Jeremichael Benson. Is he related to Sammy Benson? Who is Jeremichael Benson? Because that is the same guy I showed y'all under Cuz Chris. You remember I told y'all to look at his face with your good eye. Yeah, I remember that. He got too many pictures for me to go back in. His name. Yeah, his name popped up. Let me see. I'm trying to go back. It was just kind of too many. He had a lot of pictures. And I don't even know how I got there. So I'm trying to, so before we get started, do y'all remember the picture? Because I promise I don't know how I got to his pictures. Do y'all remember the guy when I showed y'all that I said, remember this cat? Anyway, let's go. Oh, yeah, he talked about when Migo ass got beat up and his chain got took.
Say, come on, don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake.
Shout out to Grow Hero. Shout out to CEO Jizzle.
Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself.
Y'all remember this?
Come on.
Slap the taste out of his mouth.
Shake your head. A real bitch trying to wait on his partner. Get in there. You are.
He was reaching for his gun. He forgot he just got out the airport. Oops, upside the head. Oops, upside the head.
Then I went and got me a bed. And you can catch me in Memphis with Quette.
Oh, God dang. AunTeaFee, why you even mess with it? You done hit the button. You know why? Because y'all gonna believe me one day. Did y'all see what I saw? Let me back that thing up. Did y'all see what I saw? Did you see what I saw? Did I see Craig Petty's? I told y'all he was up in there, didn't he? Didn't I tell you Craig Petty's was up in there? Yeah, you crazy little motherfucker. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta back that thing up. Y'all gonna believe me one day?
Too deep in the south. That's what it is. I'ma go.
Quit ass ain't going to trial.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis 10 in the bed. Take all that cat out the bag right quick. Then I went and got me a bed. And you can catch me in Memphis with Quette.
Right there. Pause for a cause. Didn't I tell you that he was tied up in this too? They go way back, and him used to live on Dolph Street. Now we know that his daddy uncle lived on, is it Barron? Yeah. It's all full circle. Let's go. Nah, you crazy.
The beach hope. Hey, what you wanna do? Cause I heard.
He said, what you wanna do?
Come on, don't be trying to call your partners, bro.
He said, what you wanna do?
By myself. Shake, man. Man, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside. Shake your head. A real bitch trying to wait on his partner. Get in there, kid. You are.
Slap the shit out of him and call him a bitch.
Hello, for one day you.
Rest in peace, Maserati. Boo, Bobo.
And then you're gone.
Is he a Bobo? It was Maserati Bobo, like what's the you know, the undercover military sergeant. What was his first name? Heavy Cap. It wasn't Nate. What was his name? He was Heavy Count, and then he was Bread Gang Nicholas Bobo. What it is, because it said rest in peace Bobo. Was Maserati Bobo, like Heavy Camp Nick and Bread Gang Nick? Yeah. Just keep saying Bobo. Okay, let's go. Well. Oh, he told me I could play it. I forgot.
Welcome back to our channel Justice for Dolph. This episode has been brought to you by two undisputed kings of clout-chasing goofballs. Orange Mouthed Quette, aka Special Agent Govin, and the other one, NLE Choppa. In this episode, we will solve the murder of Maserati Bo, one of the street legends out of North Memphis. This video is done with the utmost respect for his friends and family. Even this dude Jamichael, we will try to be as respectful as we can be. Govin and NLE Choppa absolutely love goofy videos and playing with Dolph's family directly, so we got something for them.
Okay,
the passing of Maserati Bo has been sold publicly as an accident. That is most definitely not the case. We have been saving the story for later on, but we see this goofy Gino gang and Tasha's little friend want to play online games, so we are fully up for it. Their part will come in the appropriate chapters, and all of them will be exposed in due time.
Okay, let's go.
The reason we are making this video under Govin's and NLE Choppa's signatures is to put pressure on both of their ass, because some real big people are involved in Maserati Bo's passing. We will expose them and their play so they can go personally thank these two clowns. Enjoy the video, and of course, rest in peace, Maserati
Shout out
Bo,
to
and sending prayers to your
Justice
family.
for Dolph.
We hope you can get some closure today if Jamichael has not told you this part of the story. We will try to not to make it too long and only focus on the important details that you and North Memphis deserve to know. As we usually try to do it, we will try to put this story together in some logical order. The first thing we need to identify is who was Maserati.
Let's listen what I could hear.
And what kind of activities they were involved in. This is done only for the purpose of the uninformed public to understand all of our disclosed information and the full story. We do not judge dope boys. For people that do not know, he was part of 7th Street Murder Squad out of North Memphis. Let's read two news articles together real quick to get familiar with the Murder Squad. Two drug dealers associated with 7th Street Murder Squad plead to conspiracy. Memphis, Tennessee. Two drug dealers associated with the 7th Street Murder Squad have pled guilty to conspiring to distribute several kilos of cocaine. Edward L. Stanton III, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, announced the pleas today. According to the indictment and information presented in court, Joe Jones, a.k.a. Joe Cobbs, and Joe Blow, 37, and Tavius Swift, a.k.a. Tabo, 36, both of Memphis, supplied and distributed cocaine in neighborhoods associated with the 7th Street Murder Squad. The 7th Street Murder Squad is comprised of gangster disciples, vice lords, and other neighborhood gangs. The gang is known to have a reputation of violence, boasting members who have been convicted of violent offenses, including aggravated assault, robbery, and murder. The criminal organization is primarily based in residential neighborhoods in the northern area of Memphis. From at least 2012 to April 2015, both defendants conspired with each other, along with additional co-conspirators, to possess with the intent to distribute and did distribute more than 5 kilograms of cocaine in West Tennessee. Over the aforementioned period, Jones reportedly purchased several quarter kilograms of cocaine from a co-conspirator on a weekly basis. Jones would distribute the cocaine to multiple people and maintained stash houses where large quantities of cocaine were stored and packaged for distribution. Swift purchased multiple ounces of cocaine at a time from Jones. He also purchased several ounces from other co-conspirators. In addition to distributing cocaine, Swift maintained stash houses where large quantities of cocaine were stored and packaged for distribution. From 2012 to April 2015, the Drug Enforcement Administration (DEA), with support from state, local, stored and packaged for distribution. From 2012 to April 2015, the Drug Enforcement Administration (DEA), with support from state, local, and federal law enforcement partners, conducted a long-term investigation into the 7th Street Murder Squad. In April 2015, 16 alleged members and associates of the gang were indicted on federal drug charges. Jones and Swift were among the individuals indicted. On Monday, February 8, 2016, both Jones and Swift pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute and to distribute more than 5 kilograms of cocaine. The defendants are scheduled to be sentenced by U.S. District Judge Cheryl H. Lippman on Thursday, May 19, 2016. Both defendants face a minimum sentence of 10 years and a maximum sentence of life in federal prison. They also face individual fines of up to $10 million. The cases were investigated by the Memphis DEA Task Force. The same task force that brought down Govin's and Petty's crew under Thurman Richardson, who most definitely worked together at some point with Govin's daddy or Uncle Sheriff's Deputy Charles Govin at 201 Poplar Criminal Justice Center. Anyway, what we can take away from this article and keep in the back of our heads is that the 7th Street Murder Squad was labeled as a criminal organization comprised of multiple gangs and very violent, and sold a whole lot of dope and robbed their opposition. In the streets, their members were known for running on their plugs. The second article also provides a little bit more context on the 7th Street Murder Squad. Let's read it together again. 7th Street Murder Squad gang members busted. Memphis, Tennessee, WMC. 16 members of the 7th Street Murder Squad were indicted on federal drug charges in Memphis. Members of the Memphis Drug Enforcement Administration Task Force arrested 9 of the indicted gang members. Investigators are still searching for 7 of the gang members. The indictments and arrests are the result of extensive investigations by federal and local law enforcement teams. The 7th Street Murder Squad is a criminal gang comprised of members of the Gangster Disciples and Vice Lords. Investigators say 7th Street Murder Squad started in 2012. Members named in the federal indictment are said to have been distributing large amounts of narcotics, including cocaine and meth. Federal attorneys plan to release more information on the arrests and the search for the remaining 7 gang members Wednesday afternoon. If you need to see who was part of this bust, you can pause the video right now and read through it. We can cover a lot of these names, but we will skip that because it has no relevance to Dolph's or Maserati's murders. This was only important again to set the context how Maserati Bo was getting money and would eventually cause people to put out a well-planned hit on his head. Right, Govin? Right. This video going to shut you up. We can solve more violent crimes if you and NLE Goofball strongly insist on it. How you say that thing that you taught Stray Cop? Now play.
You call it straight drop, straight cop.
Now that we have introduced
Did he just call straight drop, straight cop? Because he telling it. Hold on. Y'all, did y'all catch that?
Right. Federal attorneys plan to release more information on the arrests and the search for the remaining 7 gang members Wednesday afternoon. If you need to see who was part of this bust, you can pause the video right now and read through it. We can cover a lot of these names, but we will skip that because it has no relevance to Dolph's or Maserati's murders.
Okay.
This was only important again to set the context how Maserati Bo was getting money and would eventually cause people to put out a well-planned hit on his head. Right, Govin? Right. This video going to shut you up. We can solve more.
So he's saying, oh wow, Quette was a part of putting a hit out on. Okay, let's go.
Violent crimes if you and NLE Goofball strongly insist on it. How you say that thing that you taught Stray Cop? Now play. Now that we have introduced his squad to you and their illegal activities, let's introduce Maserati Bo to the people that are not familiar with him or even Memphis. Atlanta knows who he is. Ask Future and Free Band Gang. He knows about Maserati Bo and his son. If you are watching Future, hit the like, share, subscribe, and go thank this goofy informant Govin for what happened to Bo. Lil Flip even knows him. He had been going to Memphis for years before Maserati passed away. Let us show you now who he is and who his friends are before we get into the plot against his life. You have to be patient with us to show you all the facts in the right order instead of making 60-second video that nobody will understand. The first picture on his Instagram page honors Maserati Bo's birthday right after he passed away. His name is David, as you can see in the description. Rest in peace. What is crazy is that I immediately found 3 Govin close homeboys liking this post indicating that they know him, which is actually very important to prove he had dealings with Govin's crew and his circle. Remember 901 Fatneck for now until the 6th chapter. He is a very important person that we need to show you regarding the YOUNGDOLPH's murder.
Okay.
Terrell Davis and John Julio are not as important, but still worth mentioning in chapter and their relationship to Govin. We will release everything in the right order to avoid confusion and oversaturation of information.
Maserati, Billy, man, they just call me Maserati, but they call me Billy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This what it is. It's how we go. Good Nick. I don't even know why I brought this motherfucker. I don't see it.
Did he say?
This one, man, I'm full of money, Billy GT out here. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Maserati, Billy, man, they just call me Maserati.
Fusion and oversaturation of information.
Maserati, Billy, man, they just call me Maserati, but they call me Billy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's how we go. Good Nick. I don't even know why I brought this motherfucker. I don't see it. But this one from this one, man. I'm full of money, Billy.
I thought it sounded like he said Lil Nick.
You know what I'm saying? Maserati, Billy, man, they just call me Maserati, but they call me Billy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is
Even this goofy chick that wants Special Agent Govan to clap her cheeks so bad. She's liking Maserati's videos too. We will show you later down the line who she is.
So lovely.
Basically, she knows Govan and liked more of his posts comparing to anybody in Memphis. And at the same time over there stalking Dolph's family Instagram page with Larian.
Oh, wow.
The next thing we need to show you from his page is affiliation with Harrion Young. Harrion is one of the main artists from 7th Street Murder Squad. Go ask Stan G. O'Main to let you know who he is if you are curious. His name also popped up in Stan's interview with White B. Hoodrich, another Govan's homeboy playing every side in Memphis.
They're playing every side.
Maserati Bo was getting to the money, driving exotic cars, flashing his money, and always looking out for his family and taking care of his kids. Now this is funny what posted. However, he forgot to mention this dude was a grown man playing with a little girl Beyonce instead of adult Beyonce. That's Gotti's and Diddy's people right here. Okay, we are getting to the most important part we wanted to show you. There is one more person that I have to introduce to you.
Hold on, y'all.
He is the key part of...
Okay. I had to pause for a minute. Didn't I just hold on? Chelsea. Chelsea. I don't know how you know this man, but you made him pop out. I asked about him, you laughed about him, and his ass popped out. We was like, where he at? And he... Chelsea. I asked about him, you laughed about him, and that ass fell out them bushes. So y'all remember, I showed y'all to remember. And, you know, if we hadn't talked about it and laughed about it, So this is the guy right here. He up under a cuz Chris. So he know him too. Let's go. And he finna talk about him right now. Chelsea, how you know Moneybag? Huh?
The story.
Y'all Moneybag in the bushes. Can you do a RIP to Chris Cuz? Cuz Chris, since you in the bushes. Yeah. Let's go.
Meet Jermichael Benson. And for those who think they didn't hear good, yes, he is a Benson. For our loyal viewers and curious bloggers, everybody was wondering who the hell was Jermichael when we told you about LILMIGO's deal with Heavy Camp and BLACYOUNGSTA, and how Gotti did not look after this guy either. Well,
I missed that one.
Jermichael, just another victim of Gotti's plays. He was the one who brought LILMIGO around Youngsta and CMF. He was the main person who discovered LILMIGO and kept pushing him in the early stages of his career when he was still selling women's clothing and accessories. Jermichael's street ties to North and South Memphis got LILMIGO signed under Youngsta and Heavy Camp. Ho Gotti, per usual, did not take care of him or plugged him in with CMF the right way. In the beginning, they were not even pushing LILMIGO as they were supposed to. So Jermichael,
after he had his homeboy killed,
Lil Weirdo, was already running around Memphis for years, trying to get his music played at the clubs and through DJs way before any deal. This is the man behind LILMIGO's success. And Gotti fucked him over too. As we said, Jermichael was just another victim of his games. Why do you think nobody ever heard of him or seen him around CMF who isn't in the streets? If we know now that Juke did not really get rewarded for bringing Big Boogie to CMF either, what makes you think Gotti looked after some Jermichael? Remember De Niro from the Beef episode? in 2016, he ended up just like him. Don't even wear CMF or heavy camp chain, and that's Lil Migo's main man. Gotti was real cool with Maserati and his 7th Street Murder Squad. Even honored him during one of his performances. And not only that, under Gotti's guidance, Youngsta and Moneybagg eventually down the line also screwed over Jamichael's son, a producer, who was producing for both of them in their early careers. They took all the rights to the music and left the boy without ownership of his own beats, and with a little bit of money for it. The records would end up being extremely successful, and he got left out. If you ask me, Gotti showed them how to trick him. If you take a look at the pictures on the screen, you might notice that Jamichael also goes by the name 600, and that he and Maserati Bo have been extremely close. Day one homies. On the right side of the screen, they are throwing on both pictures gang sign of their murder squad. Now that we have established that and what product they were moving under which organization, let's cover Jamichael's and Lil Migo's connection, so you know I am not bullshitting you. After that, we will show you what happened to Bo and who is responsible for it. There you go. Jamichael Benson, same Jamichael Benson, been putting down work for Lil Migo. In most of these pictures, we can always see this other guy, Dinero, with Lil Weirdo. Whoops, I mean Lil Migo. I don't know what's wrong with me today. We believe that Dinero would be the producer's son of Jamichael, who also got screwed over by CMF team. You can see Jamichael calling them the hottest, going to meet and greets, promoting mixtapes, and a single rock star that broke him and got him a deal with BLACYOUNGSTA. Jamichael was even trying to find somebody to do a mixtape cover. Jamichael says he gave everybody heads up because he is not I told you so type. Posting the same picture of Lil Migo and his buddy produced before and after signing Heavy Camp deal in November of 2019. Jamichael built up the whole artist for CMF for them to not give him a percentage or a job. I would not be surprised if he still has to cut hair and he made Gotti millions of dollars on this fake little gangsta.
Hold on.
As you have seen, Migo and a key piece to the Maserati Bo's murder puzzle go way back, and Dinero was always with him in his beginnings producing.
Dinero.
We do not know if Migo and him are still cool, we don't care. It's fuck Lil Weirds would end up being extremely successful, and he got left out. If you ask me, Gotti showed them how to trick him. If you take a
you
look
bet
at the
your
pictures
53 years he watching.
you
Yep.
might notice that Jamichael also goes by the name 600, and that he and Maserati Bo have been extremely close. Day one homies. On the right side of the screen, they are throwing on both pictures gang sign of their murder squad. Now that we have established that and what product they were moving under which organization, let's cover Jamichael's and Lil Migo's connection, so you know I am not bullshitting you. After that, we will show you what happened to Bo and who is responsible for it.
Whole bunch of uckery going on.
There you go. Jamichael Benson, same Jamichael Benson, been putting down work for Lil Migo. In most of these pictures, we can always see this other guy, Dinero, with Lil Weirdo. Whoops, I mean Lil Migo. I don't know what's wrong
Oh,
with me
yeah. Now him.
We believe that Dinero would be the producer's son of Jamichael, who also got screwed over by CMF team. You can see Jamichael calling them the hottest, going to meet and greets, promoting mixtapes, and a single rock
He
star
look like that guy that
broke him
died.
and got him a deal with BLACYOUNGSTA. Jamichael was even trying to find somebody to do a mixtape cover. Jamichael says he gave everybody heads up because he is not I told you so type. Posting the same picture of LILMIGO and his buddy produced before and after signing Heavy Camp deal in November of 2019. Jamichael built up the whole artist for CMF for them to not give him a percentage or a job. I would not be surprised if he still has to cut hair and he made gaudy millions of dollars on this fake little gangsta.
He definitely is fake.
As you have seen, Migo and the key piece to the Maserati Bose murder puzzle go way back, and De Niro was always with him in his beginnings producing. We do not know if Migo and him are still cool, we don't care. It's fuck Lil Weirdo on this channel. He was probably trying on all that female clothes he was selling.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the right side of the screen, we can see De Niro's Facebook, multi-gold and platinum producer making beats for all y'all favorite rappers. This sounds like a confirmation of the story of how Youngsta and Moneybagyo pulled a play on Jamichael's son. Music editor at Sony Music Entertainment. He couldn't be up there if he wasn't producing for these big names. He was producing for Money. Megan looking like that all sloppy. Shaking my head. As we said, we do not know if Jamichael and De Niro are still cool with LILMIGO, so we do not know if we should salute them or not. So we will be respectful in case they are normal.
Now he got to say he got arrested with Black Youngster. I need to go back and see did he get arrested in Dallas too?
If you made your motherfucking phone bill tonight, I need you to write this motherfucker up. Now, if you paid your phone bill tonight, I need you to write this motherfucker up. That means we're paying as well, you don't see no light. I said, if you paid your motherfucking phone bill tonight, I need you to write this motherfucker up. I guess that was Stop this shit, nigga. Hey.
Their go-to pictures from that night. I know the crew knows Jamichael. I know Special Agent Govin knows Jamichael. And then remember him saying, I never met Black Youngsta a day in my life.
Yep, lie.
There's another one for you, and I got plenty more to show you. In the top picture down the middle, you can see Jamichael attending Youngsta's performances back when he was going hard dissing Dolph that summer of 2016. Not only Mob Wilson was in the crowd cheering it on, but now we found another one Jamichael. And then look at the shit on the right he posted, a CMF umbrella that he was supposed to be a part of. How LILMIGO and Youngsta got all them chains, they didn't leave one for Jamichael with their greedy ass. Now that is absolutely embarrassing.
Wow.
It's a trick. No, this is no trick. I want to know what the fuck you get your who you call? What you got going? What a time like it? Crazy, bro. I'm talking about you gotta be police. You can't be no regular. I'm talking about regular decker find out this type of information.
Yeah, you are police too.
We have
you snitch,
crazy, bro.
Oh, this shit don't exclude nobody.
Oh, that's De Niro.
Pass on this shit. Shout, if you ain't rocking with us, we ain't rocking with your funk ass.
Look at him trying to unplug the game. He's trying to unplug the game.
Guess who else Jamichael goes way back with? Yes, this CMF crash out we covered in that episode with Kian. Jamichael is cool with everybody that shoots at Dolph. De Niro and Jamichael both ended up in the same place fucking with Gotti. They got nowhere.
Oh, wow.
Now this right here is crazy. Bankroll Freddy and LILMIGO together. Shaking my head. worry, we got you. We will cover Lil Weirdo in the upcoming episodes and his involvement in the Dolph case and the Miami trip connection. We are also going to cover NLE Goofball in the relevant episodes. We decided not to skip chapters just to get back at him halfway right now. We believe this is a better way to go about it, to solve a murder and put his signature on it. Since he wants to put Dolph kids and girl in that place.
Yeah, don't forget about that Frank, what's his name?
Juke. We will let
Bank
the
Boy Wayne.
people behind this murder and LILMIGO boy thank him for this goofy shit he did. We are going to cook his ass when his and Tasha's turn comes and give them the clout they wanted. If you are watching NLE, I want to say this to you. Congratulations to Shot of Fam with emphasis on Daryl and D'Angelo Smith. This seizure dancing goofy reserved a special spot for all of you in this documentary, and we gave you a pass.
Yeah, you had your homeboy, you set your homeboy up
Again,
to
for
be
everybody
with
who forgot, this video
CMG.
is a courtesy of Special Agent Go
Bank Boy
and Nelly Goofball.
Wayne or something like that. Don't forget about him.
All right, justice for Dolph. So when will you get the damn story about Maserati Bo? It has been 25 minutes already, and I do not know who killed him. Relax. We had to show some context to the general public so they would be able to process this story.
Okay, let's go.
Not all my viewers sit in their box trucks gossiping about Dolph and Memphis streets all day. We only got one of those. Not everybody knows.
Quette be talking about Dolph every day.
Even the crew.
Knowing good and damn well.
The final message we have before we dive into it. Jermichael, we are not here to attack you or put you on blast. We have been nothing but respectful to you, and this next segment is going to sting a little bit, but will serve the greater good to the city and some closure to Bo's family if they do not know about this part of the accident.
Quote unquote.
Okay, so this is the barbershop where Jermichael cut hair and Bo spent a lot of his time. We already established
like Style
was moving under which organization. If you haven't watched the video on the crew yet, we strongly advise you to go check it out after this video. We introduced you to a few characters that made up the crew. There's still a couple more of them left to mention, and we will eventually start unmasking them in Chapter 6, depending on Govan's behavior. We already told you how Jermichael was an acquaintance of certain crew members. One day Maserati Bo needed some dope and asked his boy Jermichael to plug him in with the crew that ran the dope game for
I know they
decades
saying, how did
and had the best
AunTeaFee
prices
know
messing with cartels.
that Craig Pettis was
reached
tied
out
up
to
in this?
Mr. Wright about it. Mr. Wright knew immediately that it was a bad idea due to Bo's well-known habit of running on his plugs. There were also some other street politicking issues that would only bring problems to both sides. After a lot of convincing Jermichael, Mr. Wright agreed to connect them with Mr. Cold, one of the crew's main leaders, only under one condition. The condition was that under no circumstances Bo and Mr. Cold would not be doing business in person. Jermichael is supposed to be the middleman at all times.
Always a middleman.
A little percentage for himself. In addition to warning Jermichael not to fuck it up, Mr. Wright also warned Mr. Cold about Bo's shiesty ways to be real careful with him. Everything was agreed upon from then on, and their business officially started. One day, Mr. Wright was going to get a haircut, and what did he see outside Jermichael's barbershop? Maserati Bo and Mr. Cold met up talking business outside the shop right by Bo's car. Mr. Wright immediately confronted Jermichael, while Jermichael tried to convince him they would get along just fine. Around that time, Bo started to think about pulling a play on Mr. Cold. Bo thought Mr. Cold was going to be an easy target to run on without paying. Looks can be very deceiving. Mr. Cold looks very nerdy, dressed all nice, and nobody would ever be able to tell he is the man in the city who ran a drug show with Craig Petties, with multiple bodies under his belt. Anyway, Bo took this for granted and was getting ready to pull a fast one on the crew. Mr. Cold has been fronting him even weed, but never in larger amounts. Never enough to go kill somebody behind it, but enough to want your money back and send the crew's muscle special agent Govin to go whoop somebody's ass or put a bullet in his leg and get the money back. All of a sudden, word spread around North Memphis how Bo got a hand on a large amount of weed, way more than Cold used to front him. Everybody knew that was Mr. Cold's weed, and the crew knew he would never front him that much the way he was moving. Bo and Mr. Cold met for a larger transaction because Bo said he got cash on deck ready. When they met some guns, and threats were pulled, and Bo ended up leaving with the product without paying. This move made Mr. Cold really upset. He would not go kill somebody over money owed or simply run off on the plug. Everybody knows something more happened than just not paying that day. And that thing forced Mr. Cold to act accordingly. All of a sudden, Mr. Cold got very quiet and nobody saw him for a couple of days. Bo had no intentions to make things right, and the muscles of the crew, like Govin, had to show their loyalty and handle Mr. Cold's dirty work. When Bo really crossed the line, one of them paid somebody through somebody to take out Bo the cartel style. What do you mean by that, Justice for Dolph? It is a common practice in Mexico with cartels to carry out their hits and make them look like an accident caused by drunk drivers. And the street dudes back in America that work with cartels, like the crew members themselves, are often absorbing knowledge and latest techniques from cartels and applying them locally with their own spin on it. Maserati Bo's death has been ruled as a traffic accident we will check in a second, when it was not an accident at all. The driver was paid to fake the accident and get away with a minor sentence for a lot of money, and everybody wins. We know exactly who paid for it too in the crew, their name and everything. However, we cannot show you for a specific reason because we would be losing our chess position. We could have done the story with Mr. Cold's real pictures. We got them all, but we have to stay within limits of respect before we end up another cruise victim. We are currently dancing on the border with this video, and even just talking about the crew and their business puts us under serious threat. In conclusion, Maserati Bo's death was not an accident. It was a paid hit by the crew for playing with Mr. Cold and putting some lives at risk. The entire crew knew it was Mr. Cold's work. Mr. Cold knew everything, and how it was done, who paid who, and how the money was passed around down to that woman behind the accident. In the same way, Mr. Cold knew exactly what happened to Howard Barnett. Sounds familiar now?
Yep.
Somebody tried to pull a fast one on the crew, and all of a sudden, they went missing or died in a cartel-style fake accident and a well-planned assassination.
Yep. Howard Barnett. Same MO.
It's a trick. No, this is no trick. How? Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro. You the police? Is you the FBI? CIA? What's you?
You are Black Youngster. We have to know.
A grieving family wants answers tonight after a driver accused of hitting and killing a beloved father had her bond drastically reduced. WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach learned the reasons that driver never should have been on the road.
I was the last person he talked to. I got off the phone with him, then the wreck happened.
Destiny Lee has trouble talking about the terrible loss for her and her 10 other siblings. Her father, David Lee, died in a horrible crash Tuesday morning.
10 other siblings.
Guilty and handle Mr. Cold's dirty work. When Bo really crossed the line, one of them paid somebody through somebody to take out Bo the cartel style. What do you mean by that, Justice for Dolph? It is a common practice in Mexico with cartels to carry out their hits and make them look like an accident caused by drunk drivers. And the street dudes back in America that work with cartels, like the crew members themselves, are often absorbing knowledge and latest techniques from cartels and applying them locally with their own spin on it.
The Steniolas?
Patty Bo's death has been ruled as a traffic accident we will check in a second, when it was not an accident at all.
That he tied
to?
to?
Was paid to fake the accident and get away with a minor sentence for a lot of money, and everybody wins. We know exactly who paid for it too in the crew, their name and everything. However, we cannot show you for a specific reason because we would be losing our chess position. We could have done the story with Mr. Cold's real pictures. We got them all, but we have to stay within limits of respect before we end up another cruise victim. We are currently dancing on the border with this video.
I told you about them
talking
accidents.
about the crew.
Now they're hit and run.
Puts us under serious
So it's a cartel thing.
Conclusion: Maserati Bo's death was not an accident. It was a big hit by the crew for playing with Mr. Cold and putting some lives at risk. The entire crew knew it was Mr. Cold's work. Mr. Cold knew everything and how it was done, who paid who, and how the money was passed around down to that woman behind the accident. In the same way, Mr. Cold knew exactly what happened to Howard Barnett. Sounds familiar now? Somebody tried to pull a fast one on the crew and all of a sudden, they went missing or died in a cartel-style fake accident and a well-planned assassination.
It's a trick. No, this is no trick. How? Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro. You the police? Is you the FBI? CIA? What you?
You are black youngster. We have to know.
A grieving family wants answers tonight after a driver accused of hitting and killing a beloved father had her bond drastically reduced. WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach learned the reasons that driver never should have been on the road.
I was the last person he talked to. After I got off the phone with him, then the wreck happened.
Destiny Lee has trouble talking about the terrible loss for her and her 10 other siblings. Her father, David Lee, died in a horrible crash Tuesday morning at this intersection at Thomas and Firestone, where a memorial reminds people to drive by. Lee was on the way to pick up his 7-year-old son.
He pick up his kids every day, great father.
Ronald Dillon grew up with Lee.
He's a great guy. Fun, always smiling, always had something nice to say.
Police charged Kayla Crow of Drummond's with vehicular homicide, reckless driving, driving on a suspended license, and driving without insurance. Drummond's with vehicular homicide, reckless driving, driving on a suspended license, and driving without insurance.
To me, this would be a perfect candidate, especially the no insurance part. A lot of people ride around without insurance, and that would be when a car is shitty, or they are up to no good or bad drivers overall. Just think about it. If she did not have insurance during the accident, her crash would not be any real problem for her and cause her insurance to go up. At the same time, even her license was already gone due to other violations, including already putting another life in danger with reckless driving. Usually, the crew would use illegal immigrants who come over the border just to perform hits, faking accidents and drunk driving. Usually, they just get deported to their homes and receive hit money through their cartel middlemen. We will show you that later on, but this crew was going in a long line of cars to Mexico escorted by La Barbie and even the Mexican government, soldiers, and the police. They were most definitely linked up in a smooth operation and can request local Mexican citizens to come to America for one or multiple missions. Anyway, so they usually use them because there are no serious consequences for anybody involved, and it is much more difficult to prove a conspiracy. Also, the crew used white women with already lost licenses and no insurance because they would be the ones who also get away like, whoops, it was just an accident. Everything happens so fast. I am an innocent white woman, and then they barely do any time. This lady is from Drummond's, Tennessee. Go find out who was the crew's connection up there, and you will understand what's going on.
Investigators say David Lee was sitting at this intersection at Thomas and Firestone when Crow, who was driving south on Thomas, crossed the double yellow line and veered into northbound traffic, plowing into Lee's passenger side, pushing his car into a concrete barrier and steel post.
It hurt everybody, the friends too.
These were the directions they were talking about. She was where letter X is, and Bo was over there where letter Z is, with the blue arrows. You can see the direction she was taking down south on Danny Thomas to downtown, while Bo was going up north in the opposite direction. With the orange line, you can see her abrupt, non-logical, sharp turn outside of the direction she was taking downtown. You can also see if you keep following the orange line where she was supposed to hit Bo, and finally where both cars ended. Keep this in mind, we will get back to it in a second.
Investigators say David Lee was sitting at this intersection at Thomas and Firestone when Crow, who was driving south on Thomas, crossed the double yellow line and veered into northbound
She went out her way to hit
plowing
him.
into Lee's passenger side, pushing his car into a concrete barrier and steel post.
It hurt everybody, the friends too.
Even more hurtful for friends and family of David Lee, court records show Crow initially had a $500,000 bond. It is now $30,000. And more hurtful for friends and family of David Lee, court records show Crow initially had a $500,000 bond. It is now $30,000.
We don't understand how that's even possible. We don't understand how that's even possible. We don't understand how that's even possible.
Sounds familiar, right? Didn't Govan get a ridiculously low amount too for his crime of the century? The crew got the real pull in the city, even over there at 201 Poplar through Govan's family connections. We covered those in the previous video. Go check it out after this video if you haven't yet. Before we continue, let me show you something real quick that we found interesting.
We don't understand how that's even possible. We don't understand how that's even possible.
Ronald Dillon says Crow made a decision to drive when she shouldn't have.
She committed several crimes before she even came across his path, and then she killed him. The only crime he committed was going to pick up his kids.
That was our Janice Broach reporting. The DA's office was unable to tell us why the bond was lowered. We expect to find out tomorrow. Kayla Crow's record shows a few violations for things like no seatbelt and speeding and 1 DUI. She remains behind bars at Jail East. Reporting the DA's office was unable to tell us why the bond was lowered.
We don't understand how that's even possible.
Of course they can.
Crow's record shows a few violations for things like no seatbelt and speeding and 1 DUI. She remains behind bars at Jail East.
Now, if you take a look at her entire record, all previous charges look as they should: affidavits, court dates, sentences, and consequences. You can go check that out in your own time on the Shelby County portal and read about another accident she caused right before this one and was let out again. However, something is missing right here. Read this page carefully and use your head. This is a list of all violations by Kayla Crow from Shelby County portal. And here goes a little hint. You can pause the video here and go check it out yourself if you have access. What is happening here is we can't find any information
about
on
that
this vehicular murder under her name. We only saw this happening twice, with her and Yo Boy Special Agent Govan. On the left side, we got all of Kayla's full court records, and on the right side, we got Special Agent Govan's court records and cases. His are sorted from the
Y'all
most
said he
recent
like that
ones,
white-
going from top to bottom.
White folk, he got a white lover, don't he?
We kept up with this portal, and every person we came across in the Dolph's case has all of their cases still up there going back decades. Nothing was removed. I even checked Cornelius, Straight Cop, and Jermarcus. They still got Dolph's case under their names. One has been sentenced, Straight Cop. His is still up there with all the updates. The second one is
Something
yet to be
definitely ain't
sentenced,
right.
Cornball.
Hiding
Is
her
still up
charges.
there with a new hearing
Yep.
date on the 14th of April, 2025. Jermarcus has cooperated and got his punishment. His is still up there. All accused of participating in YOUNGDOLPH's tragedy are still associated with the case. All except one little informant, Hernandez Govin. What is interesting is that all his past crimes are still there, even the one from May of 2021 when he was in a catfight at his homeboy 901 Fatneck food place when he beat on poor April. That is still up there with all the documents.
Oh,
all
wow.
his traffic violations.
So he's a he a domestic violence.
Going back to the 90s.
He like hitting women.
All his cases besides YOUNGDOLPH's case. The same goes for Kayla. All her cases are up there even when she almost killed someone texting on her phone. All except Maserati Bo's murder. Do you see what's going on? We already established Govin's ties to law enforcement and politics. There are still a lot more connections to show you. Both of their covered up crimes are gone so nobody could track the shady shit. Both got super low bonds. What's crazy is that Dolph's case, with all hearing dates, was up on the portal under Govin's name for a very long time. All of a sudden, it vanished. True results told us he noticed. That also happening with some MPD officer who kidnapped somebody. He did a video.
That white light.
Kayla has been out on the bond and has been posting on her Facebook consistently already from 2016. It seems that she never did any time for it. We don't know because they pull her record down due to some cover-up shit. And the crew has enough pull to be doing these types of things. Can somebody pull her court records, please? And an affidavit? We have another article right here about the accident with more details. Let's read it together. Woman charged with vehicular homicide in North Memphis crash. A 28-year-old woman has been charged with vehicular homicide in the death of a man killed in a 3-car crash Tuesday morning in North Memphis. Police were called to the accident at Thomas and Firestone shortly after 7 a.m. 3 vehicles, a 2000 Saturn and 2 sport utility vehicles, a Ford Explorer and a 2001 Chevrolet Tahoe were involved in that crash. Police said that the Kayla Crow of Drummonds, Tennessee, was headed south on Thomas in her 2001 Chevrolet Tahoe when she crossed the double yellow line and veered into northbound traffic, hitting the other 2 vehicles. The driver of the 2000 Saturn was headed west on Firestone. He was stopped at the intersection to turn north onto Danny Thomas when the Tahoe smashed into his car on the passenger side. The impact pushed the car into concrete pilings and a wrought iron fence in front of a dental clinic on Thomas. The Tahoe kept going and then crashed head-on into the Ford Explorer that was northbound on Thomas.
Hey, Smitty G.
The driver of the Ford, Matt Brewer, of New Hampshire, said Tuesday that he was in Memphis on a business trip with his job at Safeway Services. He was headed to the Safeway office on Huron, near Thomas, when the accident occurred. Brewer received minor injuries in the crash. The 34-year-old man in the Saturn, whose name has not been released by police Maserati Bo, was taken in critical condition to the regional medical center where he later died. Crow and an unidentified passenger in her SUV were also taken to the regional medical center in non-critical condition. So there was somebody with her. I wonder who is that? According to her arrest affidavit, she told a traffic officer that she was going straight toward downtown, and the light was red. She said she did not remember anything else. We need to see that affidavit. After she was released from the hospital Tuesday night, Crow was arrested. In addition to the vehicular homicide, Crow also has been charged with reckless driving, driving on a suspended license, no driver's license, and violation of vehicle registration law, and no car insurance. Okay? So where is DUI, driving under the influence here? She was sober. So how the hell she did not remember anything after the red light? Stop it. Told you it's some fake shit like, oh, I am a clueless white girl, I do not remember anything. A perfect excuse. Almost as good as if she knew exactly what to say to make it seem random. And no license, no registration, and no insurance. Told you these types of white girls crew used for a lot of activities when they needed something to be done quickly, and they did not have time for illegal immigrants to cross over and prepare the play. Especially if they catch somebody riding around town, they follow them until the fake drunk driver T-bones them. They always T-bone when it is planned because the driver usually survives, and the car being T-boned usually dies. They also use people like her that can't lose anything. She already lost her license and had no insurance to go up after the accident. She remains in Shelby County Jail East on a $30,000 bond. She is due in court on Wednesday. Yeah, there is nothing on that anywhere in the Shelby portal. That is why we showed you that map as a hint. The crime happened in Shelby County, so why the fuck it is not on public records where all other crimes are? Only her and Govan. What a coincidence. If you need to take somebody out, go get initiated by the crew. Their protection obviously works. What we will do next is we will go down the Google Maps and try to recreate the accident. For this segment, we will need you to use your imagination and think of all possible scenarios. According to the news article, this was Maserati Bo's movement towards the intersection where he was going to make a right turn. Notice how two lanes are already split, one going left and the other one going right. Meaning somewhere around this spot, Bo would be already in the right lane approaching the intersection. Bo was in the right lane getting very close to the intersection. Then he stopped before planning to make a sharp right turn going north on Danny Thomas. You see the metal fence and 3 poles in front of it. That is where his car ended at. Pay close attention. From now on, we will take pictures only from 2015, right after the accident, to show you the street view, which is the closest to the time of the accident. A lot could change in 10 years. Now that Bo is in the position from the article approaching the intersection before turning, exactly where that white car is. Let's check out direction of Kayla's route. Going down south on Danny Thomas, she had 2 lanes as options where she could possibly be at. The one all the way to the right and the middle lane, because those 2 lanes are going south. The 3rd lane to the left before the double yellow line is only for the traffic going east of Firestone and would not be the lane she was taking. While we are here, pay attention to the poles shielding the white car at the moment. This is very important because Bo was hit from the passenger's side. Means she could only hit him through that little parking lot before the poles, or while he was already making his turn. We believe it was while he was turning. Another thing to mention is that she did not go over only the double yellow line to hit him because she swerved a little bit. From using the right or middle lane, she would have to turn way earlier and go through the whole lane going left to Firestone and the yellow lines. She was sober, so already going over a whole lane in the wrong direction wouldn't happen like that. Also,
she was sober.
She would have to make a really sharp action movie turn to hit him from her middle or right lane and start way before she reached the red light. Way before, somewhere around where the word only was written on the left lane to hit him at that exact place where she hit him. We will show you some T-bone accidents. In a second showing, she had to be at full speed crashing into him for him to end up on the completely opposite side of the road and opposite direction of his right turn. That red light can be barely seen from the spot. She would already have to start turning from hitting that sharp left in order to hit Bo. The whole story is bullshit. From this far away, she could see Bo's car clearly, but not really the red light. The white car still representing Bo's car shows that in order for her to hit him, he would already start making his right turn going north on Danny Thomas. The window of opportunity to hit him on the passenger side is extremely short with only a few seconds, kind of showing us the position where she could hit him in. If that car was already starting to turn, it would be impossible to hit his passenger side.
Have a blowout.
It would be only possible to hit him straight on or by the driver's side. And from the lanes she was supposed to be taking towards downtown and starting to see that light clearly, it would be really too late to hit his passenger side by any accident, even if she was real drunk, and she wasn't even that. Unless she made a deliberate sharp turn to hit him on purpose and stepped on the gas pedal. Keep in mind there is still a whole other lane on the left she would have to cross over before even hitting any traffic going opposite direction, where that gold car is. The next angle shows that trying to hit him from this close to this intersection would be impossible to hit his passenger side, meaning she had to be making her lane changes way before, at least from the spot we showed you. It is impossible she reached the intersection, saw the red light, and forgot everything, including how she bent the laws of physics and hit his passenger side. No matter how much that white car comes forward to make his turn, she would never be able to approach him under the right angle and T-bone him. If she was really drunk and charged for it, which she wasn't, I could kind of understand she was already going in the wrong direction. But even then, it was early in the morning. Bo would see her lights going in the direction of incoming traffic, and he would never make that turn and remain protected by those two poles from being T-boned. This all is too strange to be an accident. By now you can also see Bo's memorial across the street that they put up shortly before this round of Google Maps street recording. You see how sharp this right turn is? It would be really hard to hit him by his passenger side unless she was trying to aim for him. She would already have to be hitting the curb over there by the parking lot and really aiming for him driving at a significant speed. For his car to end up in the completely opposite direction, that far away. You see now how sharp this right turn is that Bo was supposed to be making. Comparing that to the protection by two poles, it would be extremely difficult to hit his driving side. That's why people in Memphis were always suspicious of this accident, and all kinds of stories circled around. Now let's take a look at something else here. She's supposed to hit Bo a little bit behind where that white car is. So somebody please explain to me if she was going at normal speed and even noticed a red light causing her muscle memory to step off the gas. How the hell Bo's car ended up over there crashed in the metal fencing. How? She would really have to step her foot on the gas and aim for a clean T-bone. I have been analyzing T-bone accidents all day and only found one that could spin his car around going in a completely opposite direction. Even then, the angle is really strange. how his car hit the metal fence.
Straight up, hitman. I told you that even in Houston for the mob ties. Lil Flip.
Out of all the videos I have saved, this one would make the most sense. However, Bo's car was not that much wide open and the angle wasn't as perfect. Have you seen how fast that red car was going in order to apply enough force to change the direction of the silver car completely? There is no way she spun him that much under the way worse angle and made him go further than this silver car. She had to step on the gas as soon as his car was no longer covered by the poles. Keep in mind that her car was big and his car was small. It was not the other way around. That's why all this looks so planned to me. She couldn't have caused this accident unless she was going faster than the red car from the video. And that car was going real fast. She saw a red light and Bo was nowhere near her path. This whole thing smells fishy. I am going to play this compilation I found where you can see the outcomes of the other T-bone accidents. None of them really moved the vehicles, as far even the ones at full speed. A lot of drivers are braking why she did not brake, because crew sent her ass on a crash dummy mission.
Get T-boned. The Tahoe driver was injured, and Tony called 911 and provided a copy of his dash cam footage. Tony was on his way home from school when he saw a Chevy SUV get T-boned. The Tahoe driver was injured, and Tony called 911 and provided a copy of his dash cam footage.
U.S. District Court, John Rosen, News Radio 99.1.
The TSA is now downplaying a federal report that found 73 employees and potential Virginia. John Rosen explains how
Flood of air requests from the National Counterterrorism Center.
You saw how fast this big car was going and hit the small car under the same angle she hit Bo, and both of the cars did not go that far.
Сегодня без машины же.
sure trying to prove his point, ain't he?
Wouldn't follow Dolph with the rest of them haters. Dolph is the of Govin's crew for playing with Mr. Cold. After watching all these examples, I can conclude a few things. If a smaller car hits a big car, they both do not move anywhere. If a big car hits a small car, they could both end up moving in the same direction. However, if under normal circumstances, without the driver aiming for the other car, as we have seen with the red and silver cars collision example and others, Bo's car should have hit the other side of the street, on the side from which we are looking from. It would take a very high speed and a perfect timing to launch Bo's car in the opposite direction, causing him to keep driving over about 4 lanes before hitting the metal fence. Kayla kept going in the same direction, and per the news article, she hit another car from the oncoming traffic that was going in the same direction Bo was going. Somewhere around here. She had to be in that further lane where Bo and the white car were turning when she hit Bo. And if there were no texts in her phone those seconds or any drugs or alcohol in her system, this is one big crash, dummy mission, and courtesy of Govin's crew for playing with Mr. Cold. We will stop here with this story, not to make it too long. We gave you information from the streets that nobody knows. We gave you a legal trail and a logical review of the accident. We also introduced Jeremichael to you, and how he got screwed over by Gotti and his artists too, and another person that ties Govin to BLACYOUNGSTA. Go ask Govin about Mike Benson too. I never met BLACYOUNGSTA a day in my life. Fraud. I guess that's enough for tonight. Let's close it off the same way we started, with 7th Street Murder Squad, and who kept it going after Bo has been killed. One of the artists that kept 7th Street Murder Squad going is Lil Double O. Double O stands for
we know Lil Double O.
007. That's Straight Cop's little partner that you recognize from blogs.
Yeah,
there go your we know Lil Mafia to Lil Migo.
Yep.
So he is claiming Walkdown Gang.
Absolutely.
Of course, he is killed.
You know, Lil Double O? Yeah. He went on Straight Drop IG when they assassinated Dolph. Y'all still with me? Are y'all still with me? Hold on. Are y'all still with me? Y'all quiet. My chat ain't moving. Y'all still with me? Hello? I'm three hours in. I can cut it off. Y'all still with me? Chase Sippers, are you with me? Oh, happy Valentine. Will you be my Valentine? I know y'all know I'm up here after midnight. Y'all still with me? Tea Sippers, are you with me? Lil Double O. Lil Double O. He a part of Walkdown Gang. I know this is sounding familiar to the Tea Sippers. Lil Double O. Walkdown Gang. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go.
Street Murder Squad going is
Mace, thank you for the Sundays.
Double O stands for 007. That's Straight Cop's little partner that you recognize from blogs. There go your connections, Trollamafia to LILMIGO. So he is claiming Walkdown Gang. Of course, he is cool with Lil Weirdo, Straight Cop, TZ Yo Boy Hogati. And of course, he wouldn't follow Dolph with the rest of them haters. Dolph is the king of Memphis, whether y'all like it or not. He was a king of Memphis until you suckers made him the king of Memphis.
Yeah.
7th Street Murder Squad also kept going through Harry and Young and Mac Critter. We don't really pay attention to them, but we think Mac Critter was signed under 1017 until Gucci got rid of multiple artists.
Yep.
Don't know and don't feel like researching that.
Yeah, he dropped him. Damn sure did.
Besides 007, Harry and Young, and Mac Critter, there was another artist worth mentioning. His name is Junior Boss. Why Junior Boss?
Oh, he got killed.
Because he was the son of 7th Street Murder Squad boss. His name was David Lee. Damn, we heard name David Lee somewhere.
Oh, hold up.
That is Maserati Bo's son. Maserati was also rapping
he
under
was
the same
killed.
YouTube channel. We will probably put
He was,
freestyle part 2 in the outro of this video.
Y'all know who Junior Boss is? Junior Boss, hold on. He got killed, didn't he? He was had taken out somebody at a funeral. Ain't that him? Who was his best friend? Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. I can't let that slide like that. That was Mac Critter's best friend. Well, he was a rapper. Junior Boss. And he was out for killing somebody at a funeral. And they shot each other. Something like that. Am I tripping? I ran that story. Junior Boss. He was Mac Critter's best friend. And he had that. What did he say his name was? Daniel Lee, hold on.
Mac Critter was signed under 1017 until Gucci got rid of multiple artists. Don't know and don't feel like researching that.
Hold on. Hold on.
Besides 007.
Baby, hold on. Now you know I can't do it like that. Especially when it's somebody I recognize. Oh, baby. It's late. But it ain't that late that it's gonna play with my memory in my archives. No. Huh? Hold on. That's him. Mac Critter's best friend, Junior Boss, was murdered in Memphis at around 4 a.m. Yep, and he was out on bond for killing somebody at a funeral. Mac Critter Street Justice for Junior Boss killed by rival ops. Okay, let me move forward. You know I got it. Let's go. Let's listen.
Harry and Young and Mac Critter. There was another artist worth mentioning. His name is Junior Boss. Why Junior Boss? Because he was the son of 7th Street Murder Squad boss. His name was David Lee. Damn, we heard name David Lee somewhere before. Correct. That is Maserati Bo's son. Maserati was also rapping under the same YouTube channel. We will probably put a freestyle or two in the outro of this video.
Yeah.
Here, so you don't think I am bullshitting.
That's him.
David, aka Junior Boss Lee Jr., was killed recently on July 10th, 2023 by Xavier, Zay Street Carter, and other 400.
They shot each other though.
On Thomas Street in North Street. Hold up. Didn't Bo also got killed on the Danny Thomas Street too? It also says that Junior Boss was responsible for murder of a 16-year-old Emmett Beasley in 2021.
At a funeral.
Here goes a news article about it. You can pause now and read it if you want to.
At a funeral. Yeah, I told y'all. Didn't I tell you? Huh? Yeah. I didn't know.
Comments back on that
I didn't
post,
know
they are saying
who his daddy
Maserati
was.
his dad. I think nobody really knows the full story.
Nope.
Because some people saying he was driving too fast, which is incorrect. Some are saying he got hit by a drunk driver. According to her charges and the crime scene analysis, that is incorrect too. There is even a story on the street going around that he got killed by one of Cruz's illegal immigrants from Mexico. That one was close enough. He got killed by Cruz snow bunnies. Phil Montana was the closest to the correct answer, and you see, everybody knows Maserati Bo was the boss running the show over there in North Memphis. These comments also caught my attention when they said rapper Future from Atlanta talking about Junior Boss in two songs, Ski and Ocean. We checked out the lyrics to both songs and only could find him in one of them. In the intro, Future says that he got enough tears to fill the ocean for all these losses he took in the game. Third line in his first verse, he says, Junior Boss went out his gun blowing, always said he would take another soul right down with him. And the rest of the lines, he mentions 700 and Murda alluding to 7th Street Murder Squad. This is not random or a coincidence. Let me show you why. This is all from the same official 7th Street Murder Squad YouTube channel, where you can find all artists' releases and Bo's old videos. On the left side, you can see Youngsta, who could be Harry and Young, I forgot already. But anyway, he has 2 remixes released under both labels, Murder Squad and Freeband Gang. Freeband Gang is Future's label. On the right side, you can see that Harrion and Future got even a song together. Also, you can see how Murder Squad and Freeband Gang were having studio sessions in ATL back in 2014. That's their ties. And makes sense now that 1 year after Junior Boss's passing, Future would mention him in the song Ocean released in September of 2024. Let's close this video off by showing some respect to Maserati Bo before the outro.
Okay, we almost over Kane Life.
Maserati Bo and Max Strap, man. On the come up creeping on it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like Cushion White album, baby. Cushion White album coming soon, man. We got a new John too, cause our artists had got locked up, but they out. But it's like lock out fucking artists up. Now we the artists, bro. You heard me? Yeah, they walk a fly mix that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here 4th of July, man, keeping without kids and shit. Brought new toys out. It is what it is, man. That's it, man. This is how we get down, man.
So another body on Quette.
Hey, y'all might go to most hoods, man. The hoods still flopping and shit, man. The one thing I said about out here, man, we stay the same, we stay real. We fall out, we get back in line, man. You hear me? Cause we on the guy, we on the course, man. We gonna follow them motherfuckers. Real stay real, fake stay fake, man. The hard part ain't being real, the hard part is He gonna stay real, keep it real, man. See, get back. No squad ENT, man. He told you niggas, man. He gonna shake the world with this right here, man. There is just something like that, you know, I bet. YouTube shit, man. It's all here. Yeah, we go. Huh? Yeah. It's on YouTube shit. Hold on, check this out. You ain't getting money, you ain't smoking in my Benzo. 20-inch Lorenzo. Smoking on Endo. High as a motherfucker. I be on your back. Hey, tell my brother. Homie, if you got beef, man, you gotta holler at me. He ain't in the same podcast. Locked up. I'll tell you, man. A lot going on in my I shoot the Dyson Harlem, give him girl as they need new shoes. Then they got 28 Paredes on that motherfucker Viper truck out there.
So he a serial killer too. Quette.
Hey, Bubba.
And he thought he was finna get a guy free. Time served for dog. Now they got bodies on you, partner, and your partners is telling on you too.
Get their money out of their pocket. Y'all know how we do. This is the joint with the colors in it. This the other joint, got some colors in it.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna go.
I want to throw this away, but
y'all have a good night. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Tea sippers. It's been a lot. It's a lot up in here. A lot. Y'all in Memphis, sleep low, sleep on the floor. And happy Valentine's Day to all my tea sippers.
You talking about John John boy? Yeah, I know you talking about that.
I'm the first one to tell y'all because it's just past midnight.
You know what I'm saying? Get money from the t-shirts and shit, you know what I'm saying? CDs, all this shit, you know how this shit go. Boy, you selling boxes of t-shirts and shit, you know what I see you?
I'm selling boxes of t-shirts. This shit serious, man. I don't know where y'all get this. Shout out to my niggas in the crib too, man. One more again, man. My nigga Lil Johnny, my nigga Psycho, man. Getting money, young nigga.
Real talk.
My nigga Lil B that a half pop. It is what it is, man. Fuck with your homie. We gonna get this shit. We gonna do this shit. Let's get it.
They should have just left off alone. I keep saying that.
We get this money, man. I don't know what they do all day.
The tea is hot, can't life.
I know what I do over here, man.
I know dollars in there, you know. I don't know some dollars and shit.
Yeah, I got $50 right here, but I'm gonna take $10.
Independent. Zillionaire Doe say he independent with oh boy now.
Oh yeah, shout out to AJ, man. My son DNA approved, but before then, it's still my son. Yeah. He gonna kill me.
You gonna send a shout out to DNA Steve too?
Yeah, DNA. What up, DNA Steve?
Yeah, nigga
fuck with the charger.
Nigga fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy 600, man. Murder Squad Entertainment, man. Them Squad Entertainment, man. This 600 vlog, man. I'll probably give y'all like 6 episodes of this shit, just me talking shit, you know what I'm saying, everywhere I be at, in the club, in my barber shop, you know what I'm saying, just how to get down, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all see
just another victim of Gotti plays.
on the murder movement, man. This shit real, man. You understand me? It's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and copy this CD, this CPCD, the Murder Movement, the mixtape coming out. We got the Kobe brand mixtape out right now, man. It's just going down, man. We ain't doing nothing over here. We getting real money, man. And staying out your haters' way, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Shout out to Mother Rider Boy, man, Scratch, man. You know what I'm saying? Really niggas I know, man. Fuck with them, man. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Chizzy, a.k.a. Jay Luciano, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. Grow. Everybody got it, man. I can't call everybody too many of y'all, man. But, we got real big shit coming up, man. And we getting real money, man. So, we staying out your haters' way, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to laugh at it, but y'all know how big it that is, and y'all been on here forever.
Gotti still running behind Dolph. Now he want to be known for being independent. He ain't original about nothing.
Man, they just call Miles High, but then they call me Bentley, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's how it go. You know what I'm saying? We try to make sure it's up on that, deal with this. I'm waiting on Mash Pad to come out, man. The Cushion White album coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Good night. I don't even know why I brought this motherfucker. I don't see it.
Quick.
But this one from this one.
He damn near betray everybody, don't he?
What's up, man? Y'all see the thing. This my little girl. Y'all see the thing. What's your name, baby? What's your name? Check me out, man. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas flies in the mob. This the backseat of the Pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? This my M hat for the Memphis. I had one about this under shit. Got the Bentley towel, everything Bentley in that bitch. Leather smelling good. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Macaroni Tony, man. Coming this in the flesh, man. Here. Got the front door going on, man. Cushion White album. Cushion White album coming soon, man. We got to see it, man. It's the front seat and all the buttons right there. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the knob, push knobs and shit, man. In Memphis 10, man. You're in Merch Squad, Tennessee, man.
You don't know we here, so they can see we on 6th Street.
To be on the steering wheel, man. I ain't broke it in yet. You see, I got the towels on the seat to keep me from missing anything up till I understand this shit. Y'all know I go out of town and learn how to drive this shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Put this right here, I'll put it on you and all that.
Hey, check this out. And so y'all won't think a nigga flies, man. This straight off the tempo, man. No pad, no pencil, man. Y'all see this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This Maserati booing this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? For ride something like this, they say you need a black card. I don't got no black card.
Did they rob him that day?
Because I'm still stupid. I'm still what y'all corporate people call stupid. I'm the stupid. Yeah. Pocket full of money, Bentley GT out here. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Run me up, man. Tag a friend, yeah.
Y'all, it's all full circle.
Time. Everybody get hurt. Okay. Story my whole campaign like it's reality. It's not a WWF. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying? Stunned with no labor. Young fly nigga, high nigga. Fucked your bitch and told her bye nigga.
Bye nigga.
Hold on, bro. Hey man.
They should have just left him alone.
Hey man. Shout out to the street, shout out to all the hustlers, shout out to all the money go get us, man. Go
He
get
said,
the money.
it instead, bye, nigga.
YOUNGDOLPH.
He fucked your bitch and said bye.
Nigga. No lie, nigga.
No lie.
Hey man, if I was your pussy ass boy, I'd be mad at me too, man.
Y'all, give me some dolphins before we say bye.
It's some people out here.
Shout out to Stan G.
They playing chess. You know, I saw the board. We all watching the board. The best chess players in the town watching the board. We watching this game as it progresses, like you watching two people play on the board. You dig what I'm saying?
He knowing both.
You know, niggas playing to win. You know. You know.
Shout out to Mr. N.
I know they think it was over with.
Please sign Mia's petition to help
Yeah,
his family
please sign the
get full
petition.
justice and reach the next goal of 10,000 signatures. Share this on your social media.
Boo to NLE Chopper. Condolences to
Run me up, man. Tag
Cuz
friend,
Chris and
tag
his
a
family.
friend, yeah.
Y'all, it's finna get ugly.
Everybody get
Restaurants.
Okay, so
Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I don't think we done had an after midnight one. Dang, we've been hanging in there together. Y'all have a good night. Hit the like button on your way out. Can you do that for me? Yeah, so give me some dolphins. They should have just left him alone, Lord. A lot of people done lost their life behind Gotti calling the hit on Dolph. A lot of people done lost their life. Good night. I'm trying to get my own dolphins up here before I go. Yeah, I know I'm sleepy. Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. You say good night. 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 Good night, good night, good night, good night. At least we know we all right. CEO Jizzle. We live. Let me see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying. He ain't saying nothing. He just eating. He ain't saying nothing. Trying to see if he gonna say something about cuz. I'm only trying to see if he gonna say something about cuz. I ain't never caught him on he really ain't saying nothing. It's funny.
D4 You know my whole take word for word. Katie, what's up? I got 500. I got 500 for whoever can rap 4 of my songs off my tape. Word for word. Favorite song, Problem Trap. Wrong tape. I'm not talking about that tape. I just dropped the whole tape in December. I dropped Problem Trap 2022.
Yeah, I'm only gonna stay on here a little bit just to see if he talks about. Oh, talk about oh boy.
All my new tape. 4 songs of your choice. 4 songs. Your choice. 500. Word for word. You know, the same way y'all rap. Young boy word for word. Little baby, glory. Difference is, I'm gonna pay you for support me and knowing my shit word for word. That's what we're doing.
Okay, y'all. Good night for real.
You know, man.
Bye bye.